What is up, beautiful people internet? I'm Wesley.
I'm Stephanie.
It's a Wes and
Steph.
And today, guys, we're reacting to Demon Slayer. Let's go. I am so hyped. We are back. This is the first anime we ever reacted to. The first anime that Steffi
I've ever
watched.
seen.
I'm so hyped. I'm so pumped to see where we go.
I'm nervous though. People die a lot.
It's just weird because I actually think of it as kind of a wholesome show, but it's absolutely one of the darker shows when it comes to the cast dying off of everything we watch. Whoa, whoa.
This many at once?
I mean, this is where a vampire lives, if I've ever seen where
it's
a vampire lives.
Beautiful.
Dracula themed demon.
They wouldn't by themselves?
They're brave as hell to do that. He's so abrasive. This feels like that swamp demon kind of. The same MO that Tanjiro fought, remember?
Yeah.
That had the nether realm that sucked the women in. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Dang, that is way more straightforward than I was anticipating. He literally just had her thrown over his shoulder like a bag of potatoes.
The music already.
There's gotta be more to this if there's two Hashiras moving on this, though.
I feel like they're
It can't be this straightforward. Oh.
It's him.
But he's very ordinary looking.
So he specifically didn't kill them.
Hopefully this is just a snuff job, but there's no way we'd start the whole season on just a snuff job. Snake and wind at the same time. Doesn't this feel like overkill unless there's something else here? And these poor scrubs, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a hideout. It's a hideout. It's not just one. Ah. Poor guy. Dang. Oh.
Damn.
If they keep these two alive, they can be as mean to as many characters as they want, and I'm just chill with it. Damn, man. Whoa. His smile is so freaky.
I didn't think the demons would tag team like this, did you?
Dang, so these guys, they're badasses. They're not scrubs, they're actual badasses.
They're pretty good.
I feel like most of the Demon Slayer corps that we've seen, the rank and file, would easily be dead just from this little scrap.
We have to worry about keeping them alive. I'd listen. Good.
Everybody, oh man, so likable. I don't care how mean you are. It's Captain Levi things.
Yeah.
I don't care how mean you are if you value the lives of your subordinates. Be as grumpy as you want. And if you listen to your leaders and you don't become like stupidly heroic to the point that you're a distraction.
Yep.
I love these subordinates. I love Wind and Snake. Let's go.
Almost everybody. I hope no one dies in this first opening
I know. Oh, that does feel like something that will happen, doesn't it? Yeah, remember we heard they're primarily solitary. That's part of.
Whoa!
What the hell is this? How are they so organized?
Beautiful.
Yeah, wow. Music's so good. Oh. Serpent breathing is crazy to me. It just feels like magic.
He just manifests a snake. No.
He feels mad ordinary though. If he's the one who's organizing all these demons. Whoa. Damn, man. What is this? There's more demons in here than college kids in a frat house. They packed them in.
And one other girl too, but...
She's got,
Damn.
whoa, what the hell is that? No, these are new. What are these? We've never seen anything shaped like this. Those don't look like normal demons.
No.
They look more like a manifestation. Kind of like the upper moon we fought last season. Could manifest those goldfish, remember? Oh, they almost look like shadows.
Whoa. His snake, or his sword literally bends like a snake. They're like gargoyles.
Yeah, there's a lot like gargoyles. Both of their techniques.
Whoa.
Both of their techniques almost don't feel like swordsmanship.
No.
It almost feels like sorcery. Whoa. Nice. Okay. Dang.
They work well together.
Yeah,
even if they don't like each other.
Do they not like each other, or do they just not like anybody else? Although Snake loves his Saruki. Whoa! No way!
No.
Shit!
I know where this is.
Oh, this is so bad.
This is
Infinity
terrible.
Castle. What are these slimy ass ones? We've never seen ones like this before.
How are they gonna get out of here now that they're in?
Can they get that? Is this the whole point of the mission?
Why were the women being taken here?
They're just. Is it just to lure the Hashiras? What if that's not? What if that's Muzan in disguise? Wait,
Whoa.
well, this is even weirder to me. Because remember, Muzan has nothing but disdain for weaker demons than himself.
Yeah.
Even the upper moons, he
Yeah.
only keeps them around literally for the utility.
Yeah.
He has not a shred of affection. He doesn't like them. He doesn't have some like demon superiority cause or something.
No.
So I'm surprised he would even let scrubs like this anywhere near
His like
Infinity
maze.
Palace.
Maybe it's so big that it doesn't matter.
I thought Muzan would hate these guys.
They got locked out fast, man. I don't think they're getting that other girl back.
So you're saying maybe there's multiple entrances to the Infinity Palace? Well, honestly, I'm kind of glad they got kicked out because I don't
Me
want.
too. I was scared they'd get trapped in there forever.
I thought they were
Muzan.
gonna die. Kiddo.
この先の辻まででよかったかい
I'll take that as a yes, I guess. This
I feel
is
like
like
we've seen this pretty field a lot.
when you're very introverted, but you have to take Uber. I'm impressed that they send her out on missions like this by herself.
I know. I guess it depends on the difficulty. That was sweet.
Oh, I don't like goldfish anymore after last season. No, thank you.
These seem nice.
Taquito's gonna come and have a flashback and slice them up.
Still weird to see her talking.
この前話した通りです。時藤さん、甘露寺さん、それにかまどくんたちの活躍で上限を2体も倒すことができました。そして禰豆子さんが太陽を克服した。
That's amazing.
It's so crazy.
Conquered the sun. What a beautiful way to say it.
Maybe that's what the change is, because Muzan knows.
禰豆子さんを奪いに来るでしょう。
Oh,
太陽を
of
克服
course.
した鬼を自分のものとするために。これから私は
Does she hate an overcast day
開かれることになったので、産屋敷
after so long being unable to see the sun?
その間、禰豆子さんのことをカナオにお願いできますか？頼みましたよ。
They look so much alike.
I couldn't believe when they weren't related in the backstory. Hashira Training Arc.
Who's being trained to be a Hashira?
そうなんですね。も
Or
う
just are the Hashira training?
里のみんなは大丈夫でしたかそこまで詳しくはわかんねえけど、夜になればまた鬼が来るかもしんねえって必死こいて復興と移転をやってるみたいよ。
They have to just move.
That's insane.
Because
to me.
they've been hidden for so long, but they know where they are now.
And it's completely rational and reasonable, but just the absolute undertaking of
Moving a
especially
whole village.
This is like a village with tradition.
Yeah.
I think that's what's sad to me. It's not only the loss of life and whatnot and the change, but it's the fact that they had a place that was steeped in their culture and steeped in the tradition, and they're having to uproot all of that and
a
just
safe place.
instantly too. It's not like it was gradually like, oh, there's a threat and we call a meeting and we decide to do it. It's like, oh, you're slapped in the face with the necessity of doing this, and you have to instantly sever that connection because they've had generations here. Your grandma's buried on that hill, and you're like, cool, bye, grandma. I'll never be able to come back to your grave again unless we win this fight.
Kill
常連
Muzan.
忍隊がやってきて、これで済んで。
Honestly, that's a really healthy way to look at it, though. That's very true.
視察隊はこういう時のために金里っていうのをいくつか作ってんのよ。
They do? They're just
That's-
empty?
That's really cool. I remember how unimpressed we were in season 1. We were always like, Demon Slayer Corps has horrible logistics, horrible strategy. And then as we've learned more, we're like, okay.
They're badass.
They're really bad. It's so clever that they just have dummy villages. Can you imagine if you're just like a woodsman, like Tanjiro's family, and you're like, oh, I'm getting wood to make charcoal, and you walk into an abandoned ass village? What if demons find an abandoned village and start living there? But they're
that's what
solitary.
happened to the other palace we just saw.
ママたちの見通しがさすがってことなんだが、また7日も意識なかったのに、そんなくて大丈夫？
Yes.
Sounds like the best
カンロ
time.
リさんもいっぱい食べるって言ってたんで。
原理の外側にいる感じだけど。
She's an outlier in like 4 different ways. My favorite thing is that they actually made everybody think her hair was unusual.
I know.
That's so crazy to me in anime.
Because
isn't
usually
it?
you're like, no, it's normal, right?
Yeah.
この後3日でほぼ全開だったって。
はい尊敬します
お前もだんだんと近づいてんだ
Oh,
よ。
that's cool to get an outsider's perspective.
まあ、早く元気になるならいいけどよ。みんな生き
I
ててよかっ
agree.
たな。はい。あ、これ一番聞きたかったんだわ。妹が偉いことになってるらしいけど、大丈夫なのか？
あ、はい。太陽の下、
Oh.
とことこ歩いてますね。
やばく
Yes, it's like the
マジ
biggest.
でやばくねえか。
今調べてもらっているんですけど、わからなくて。人間
Oh.
I didn't even consider that that was an option.
校長様が調べてくれてんの？
いや、
玉代
This
さ
is
ん
a nice way to recap everything.
危なかった。お前の妹がああなってまたいろいろと動き出しそうだな。鬼殺隊員にも警戒態勢の号令がかかったし、柱も今集まってるって話だしな。
He doesn't seem very worried about her.
ほんと。
I didn't think he would let Nezuko out of his sight. I'm kind of
Yeah.
surprised. Stone Hashira is so stone cold, cool looking.
Oh, you see his
俺
missing.
たちが最後か。
Okay, okay.
待たせたようだ。申し訳ない。
問題ない任務ご苦労だった
甘露寺と時藤は上限とやり合ったらしいな。
すごかったよなんかもうって感じだったけど、みんなで力を合わせてね、無一郎くん。
はあ、
Thanks, Muichiro.
悲しいことだぜ。なんで俺は上限に遭遇しねえのか
I
な。
have a feeling your turn's about to come.
こればかりはな。合わないものはとんとない。
He took a beating, man.
柱が欠ければ鬼殺隊が危うい
I was
ちなみに
thinking,
上限2体を倒したのは尊いことだ
remember the first time we met the Hashiras?
Yeah.
They felt so larger than life. And
Yeah.
they felt like titans. And it felt like there were a whole Olympus of them.
Now they seem very human, and that scares me because then humans can die.
Even the way that they're framing this meeting, like they're in the dark, they're inside, they're all sitting. Remember
They're
the
just
first
having
time?
normal conversations.
Yeah, it feels much more vulnerable now. They
Yeah.
don't feel like, oh, these are the heroes that are going to deliver us.
Yeah.
It feels like, oh, these are our allies, which is still great, and they're still so powerful. But the first time it was like, ah.
Yeah, you're like, I have all these badasses.
We're
I'm
safe.
I'm minuscule compared to them.
We got, and they'll take out Muzan.
傷の治りが異常に早い。何があったんですか？
その件も含めて、親方様からお話
So my
があるだろう。
大変お待たせいたしました。本日の中合会議。
Oh, that's not
産
good.
屋の代理を産屋敷天音が務めさせていただきます。当主の加賀谷が病状の悪化により、
Never?
皆様の前へ出ることが不可能となった旨、心よりお詫び申し上げます。
Well, that's another hell of a blow. And he's who they specifically had faith in.
Yeah.
承知親方様が一日でも長くその命の灯火燃やしてくださることを祈り申し上げる天音様もお心強く持たれますよ
柱の皆様には心より感謝申し上げます。すでにお聞き及びとは思いますが、日の光を克服した鬼が現れた以上、鬼物事務さんは目の色を変えてそれを狙ってくるでしょう。大規模な総力戦が近づいています。上限の死、5との戦いで甘露寺様、時藤様、お二人に独特な文様
You see the
の
crow?
技が発現したという報告が上がっております。お二人にはアザの発言の条件をご教示願いたく存じます。 戦国の時代、鬼物事務山をあと一歩というところまで追い詰めた始まりの呼吸の剣士たち。
First breathing.
彼らは全員に
Every one of them cared to bear a mark.
あざが発現していたそうです。
Hold on, let's go back. Let's look at them. Okay, that's for sure the swordsman that Tanjiro
Yeah,
has
it's
been seeing in
related.
his visions.
Yeah, he's related to him. That's
The
an
one
ancestor.
with the pink hair and
Yeah.
the red cloak. We still don't know why. It was very confusing because we thought, remember, that he met Tanjiro's family. And we were like, oh, he's probably Tanjiro's great. But it didn't seem that be the case. But man,
He's gotta
okay.
be.
So there's 5 of them. So there's like 5 originators.
Mm-hmm.
I thought there was going to be like 1, remember?
Yeah.
Wait, we know that. There's the sun breathing.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like there's sun breathing and then there's the first disciples of the sun breathers. So they're the first breathers, maybe?
I don't know.
彼らは全員に鬼の文様と似たあざ
I
が
didn't
発
think
現
they'd
して
be
いた
asking
そ
for
うです。
information. I thought that they would be giving information.
伝え聞くなどしてご存知の方はご存知です。
俺は初耳です。なぜ伏せられていたのです？
あざが発現しないため思い詰めてしまう方が随分いらっしゃいました。当時は重要視されていなかったせいかもしれませんし、鬼殺隊がこれまで何度も壊滅させられかけ、その過程で継承が途切れたからかもしれません。ただ一つはっきりと印残されていた言葉があります。あざの者が一人現れると表明するように、
Oh,
周りの
wow.
あざが現れる。
That's cool. But it's a scar on his face, right? It's just a scar.
始まりの呼吸の剣士の一人の手記にそのような文言がありました。今この世
Stone
界
Hashira is such
最
a
初に
giant.
あざが現れた方、柱の階級ではありませんでしたが、かまど炭治郎様、彼が最初のあざのものですが、ご本人にはきちんとあざの発言の方法がわからない様子でしたので、ひとまず置いておきましたが、それに続いて柱のお二人が覚醒された。
Temporarily,
お教授
though.
願います。甘露寺様、時藤様。
It kind of feels like
Music.
Flow State Plus.
Yeah. Her description's about as good as Tanjiro's.
It literally is Tanjiro's. It's the same.
Maybe Mr. Shira will be a little more articulate?
Tanjiro type.
Oh, because he's talking about him.
僕からあざというものに自覚はあ
Yeah,
り
we
ませ
need
んでした。
introspective type.
あの時の戦闘を思い返してみた時に思い当たること、いつもと違うことがいくつかありました。その条件を満たせばおそらくみんなあざが浮き出す。今からその方法をお伝えします。
Yeah, I'm glad we got introspective and expressive.
She's like, I don't know, it just kind of showed up. It was pretty.
And it was fun. And I kicked ass.
前回の戦いで僕は毒を食らい動けなくなりました。呼吸で血の巡りを抑えて毒が回るのを遅らせようとしましたが、僕を助けようとしてくれた少年が殺されかけ、以前の記憶が戻り、強すぎる怒りで感情の収集がつかなくなりました。その時の心拍数は200を超えていたと思います。さらに体は燃えるように熱く、体温の数字は39度以上になっていたはずです。
そんな状態で動けますか？命にも関わりますよ。
だからそこがふるいにかけられるところだと思う。そこで死ぬか死なないかがおそらくあざが出るものと 出ないもの
So maybe
の
that's
分かり
why.
道です
So maybe that's why it wasn't passed down, because too many like strong demon slayers die just trying to manifest the mark. That would make a lot of sense if
If
they're
there's a moment between life and death.
yeah, if they're thinning out their forces by the pursuit of this mark. One of the masters could have decided like the resources we're expending are too big to justify the reward we're going to get by actually achieving the
But
mark.
it goes away anyway, so it doesn't make sense why you'd care so much about getting it.
But if they can make it happen repeatedly, kind of like the
So like
Hashira,
flex up their powers.
yeah, kind of like the Hashira breath. So if they can figure it out and make it repeatable, then every time they fight an upper moon, they can activate this. Because think about like if
That makes
Rengoku had been able to activate this,
Yeah.
that would have been the little extra he needed to survive the battle and to win.
太陽の方はなぜ39度なのですか？
胡蝶さんのところで治療を受けていた際に僕は熱を出したんですが、体温計なるもので測ってもらった温度39度があざが出ていたとされる間の体の熱さと同じでした。
そうなんだ。
Does she have a fever?
そんな簡単なことでいいのかよ。これを簡単と言ってしまえる簡単な頭で羨ましい。なんだと？
Dang!
何？
That's a cold ass line.
ではあざの発言が柱の急務となりますね。
なんとかいたしますゆえ、親方様にはご
So it
安
is
心
Hashira training.
お伝えくださいませ。
ありがとうございます。ただ一つ、あざの訓練につきましては、皆様にお伝えしなければならないことがあります。もうすでにあざが発言してしまった方は選ぶことができません。あざが発言した方はどなたも例外なく。
But
What?
without exception, what?
What?
Die? I don't know.
I don't know.
But do they still have the mark and they're just covered up? Because you see how his face is covered up?
You know, they faded for sure.
Okay.
They've gone away. And remember, Tanjiro didn't even know he had a mark.
Yeah.
He was just like, I have a scar. But it came back and then it went away.
Yeah.
なるほど。しかしそうなると、私は一体どうなるのか。
天音殿も退出されたので失礼する。おい待て、失礼すんじゃねえ。それぞれの今後の立ち回りも決めねえとならねえだろうが。6人で話し合うといい。俺には関係ない。関係ないとはどういうことだ。
Yeah.
貴様には柱として自覚が足りぬ。
This feels out of character.
てめえ、待ちやがれ。
富岡さん、理由を説明してください。
俺はお前たちとは違う。気に食わねえぜ。前にも同じこと言ったな、富岡。俺たちを見下してんのか？待ちやがれ！
座れ。話を進める。一つ提案
It feels like teacher just called the class to attention.
ありがとうございます。
It feels like Tanjiro is decided he's going on bulking season. After he's seeing Mitsurugi, he's like, she's so strong and she eats a lot, therefore I
I will
also.
eat a
3
lot.
人組と妹はどこにいんだよ。葵ちゃんもいねえしよ。
今は渋滞の大使もいないらしいので、ずっと禰豆子と遊んでくれてるんですよ。
Oh,
I'm glad
that's
she can
sweet.
少し
play.
ずつ喋れるようになってきて。
That's the best part.
平和だ
Even
な。
better than going out in the sun, in my opinion.
こっちのお団子も美味しいです。
あの黄色い頭のやつが来たらえらいことになるんだ。
Of course.
Oh, we don't know how his mission went.
うん
He's alive. That's the important thing.
任務から戻られたんですか？
キヨちゃん、ただいま。
みんな、善逸さん戻ってきましたよ。
I'm actually surprised that they're like, we're so glad to see you. I thought
I
she
know,
was
I
gonna
thought
yell
she'd-
that,
and
and
run
then they were all
away.
gonna like, ah, screaming and hiding.
I thought so too.
お疲れ様でした。
キヨちゃん、ナコちゃん、スミちゃん。
Yeah, here we go. Are they gonna
俺のために集んで
forget?
くれたんだね。
ああ、本当に今回も大変でさ。
死ぬ死ぬ死ぬって何度も思ったんだけど俺が死んだらめちゃめちゃ悲しむだろうと思って頑張ったわけ。やっぱり俺がいないと寂しいでし
And
ょ。
what he means is he passed out and he won.
生きて戻ってきてくれてよかったです。
Thanks.
あ、善逸さん、戻ってらっしゃったんですか。お疲れ様でした。
葵さんは俺がいなくて寂しかったでしょ。ねえ、寂しかったよね。
寂しいとかそういうのは。
Surely she missed me. She's out in the sun. Oh. He's gonna faint.
Please go right ahead and die. Dang, Zenitsu, take it easy.
Progressed pretty quickly there.
Where's Inosuke?
Oh,
She got his name wrong. Oh no. I thought he was like behind her. Behind him.
Oh. Inosuke.
お前の妹、あのイノシシ頭に永遠と刷り込みされてた。
Really?
何を
He's already back?
何やって。
Oh, she's been teaching him how to say his name. That's why.
で、ひたすら自分の名前を覚えさせててよ。
Oh.
そんなことがあったんですね。
We would do that with our kids. We'd be like, Mama. Or
Mama,
Stephanie would do that, and I'd be
Mama.
like, Dada. So there's basically like they've adopted a toddler.
Aw,
Isn't that
poor
sweet?
Nezuko.
I can't believe Tanjiro is so chill with Nezuko running around with everybody, and he's just like eating.
I know. I don't want any more food ever again.
Why?
怪我
Uh-oh.
は大丈夫ですか？
What's wrong?
The same thing that's always wrong, Steffi.
大丈夫じゃない感じですか？あ、刀。ありがとうございます。
Look at the
煉
hill.
獄さんの
That's
妻
the
だ。
Goku's.
別君を守ってくれてありがとうございます。
とりあえず座ってください。大丈夫ですか？
He's like, I actually killed this time. I did such a good job on this sword. Tanjiro, for the love of God, don't break this.
バカな。
I don't think he can. Look, because it's like that freaky
Yeah.
blade.
But
It better not.
hopefully, I hope so. How would we upgrade it at this point if Tanjiro breaks it?
Impossible.
I feel like there's no longer an upgrade that I can conceivably think of. Oh,
That's cool.
badass.
It's beautiful. The most beautiful sword that ever existed. Now, do not break it.
刻の深さが違う。
I hope this is a Muzan killing sword.
前の持ち主が相当強い剣士だったんだろう。
滅の文字。
Destroy. Just like on their uniforms.
刀鍛冶が全ての鬼を滅するために作った刀だ。作者名も何も刻まず、ただこの文字だけを刻んだ。
That's even more badass,
I
man.
know.
刀の後から階級制度が始まり、柱だけが悪鬼滅殺の文字を刻むようになったそうだ。
Oh.
そうなんですね。すごい刀だ。
Yes.
でも
Is it the
前の戦い
amazing
でこれを
sword?
使った
Not
時
a
は
amazing
文
sword.
字がなかったような。
だからそれは第一段階までしか研ぎ終えてないのに、お前らが持ってって使ったからだろう。
Don't remind
落としき
him.
れてなかったんだよ。今もまだ傷が治りきってなくて絶対涙が出てるんだよ。ああ痛くて痛くてたまらないんだよ。僕の途中で邪魔されまくったせいで最初から研ぎ直して
Oh, all those interruptions where he almost
で
died.
も怪我のひどさならこいつの方も負けてないっすよ。体中の骨折れまくってるしこいつ。
Pulverized. Later.
Can't you have a conversation?
お前は今度今まで俺にみたらし団子を持ってこいんだ。
ありがとうございました。お大事に。
噂には聞いてたけど、すげえ人。
Why is he traveling?
今日は
He's gotta go to the
かなり
new
穏やか
place.
でしたよ。相当辛いみたいです。
マジかよ。
Yeah, man.
からうるせえんだよ。
Usually you run marathons.
ごめん
Shady has been there this whole
だ
time.
から騒がしくして悪かった。
Whoa.
Oh, dang. What the hell? is
That's an
this?
entrance. How many times are you gonna break their windows?
If I'm Jinya, I'd be like, you need to put me in. Look, right now, you
I
need to
might
put me
need
in
my
another room.
own room.
I'm not a Hashira, but I'm an asset to the Demon Slayer Corps, and I need a room stat on the other side of Butterfly Mansion. I'll sleep in an attic.
How am I supposed to heal and rest with all you morons around?
Bro, demand it.
There's literal glass everywhere.
強いやつらが集まって稽古つけて。なんだかんだ言ってたぜ。
何なんだそれ。
Stop listening at group training, get stronger.
柱から鬼殺隊員への稽古について計画の
Tamioka is just gone.
詰められたと思います。
期間とそれを始める日付だが
3日後から始めるとしよう。時は一刻を争う。
Got plans in the meantime?
さんがどのような動きをしてくるかわからない今。
Yeah, why 3 days?
できる準備はすべてやって
Maybe just rest, recuperate.
今後鬼の活動がさらに活発になれば俺たち柱だけでは手が回らないだろうからな。
でも訓練している間鬼たちは大丈夫なんでしょうか。
鬼はかまど禰豆子を捕獲することに集中す
Why
る
don't they
と
just
想
bring
定
her with
さ
them?
れ実際に刀鍛冶の里の一件以降鬼の出没は大きく減少した、これまでは柱が継ぐ子以外に稽古をつけることは多忙ゆえ難しかったが短期間に絞り鬼殺隊全体の底上げに全力を注ぐ機会とする。
This is an ambitious
これは
project.
重要な急務である。
姫島さんくどくど言われるまでもねえよ。
He was talking to him. I was like, wow, he's being so respectful. And he's like, you go on and on, man. Talk.
はない稽古は俺たち現役の柱だけで足りるのか。
Oh.
柱を引退して
おー
手伝ってもらおうと思う。こちらも異論は。
もちろんねえよ。
All of the retired Hashira?
That's
Oh.
from Goku's dad.
Tanjiro's the first teacher.
Yeah.
Uzue.
Yeah. That's a lot.
And that's Zenitsu's teacher, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there might be more we aren't aware of.
富岡さん
Yeah, what's up with Tamioka?
Maybe he thinks he's worse than the others or not as
任
good.
務からやっと帰ってきたと思
Not
ったら
better.
次は訓練だって。前逸は今から行くのか。そうだよ。柱を順番に巡って稽古をつけてもらうんだって。
そうなんだ。すごいな。
何もすごくない。やだよ地獄じゃん。誰なんだよ考えたやつ。死んでくれよ。
自分よりも格上の人と手合わせしてもらえるって上達の近道なんだぞ。
But every time he trains with somebody, they like die or almost die. So
Oh, that's true. This is not good.
he's eating his face.
Hey, take it easy. You're not Jinya. You're not supposed to eat things.
He's got a bite mark.
いやいや待ってくれ。言い忘れてたけど。ありがとう。
Aw.
上限の使徒の戦いで片足がほとんど使えなくなった時前に善逸が教えてくれて
Wild. This was so cool.
鬼の首が切れたんだ。
So cool.
善逸みたいな速さではできなかっ
He's
た。
like, what, thunder breathing?
本当にありがとう。こんな風に人と人とのつながりが窮地を救ってくれることもあるから柱稽古で学んだことは全部きっと良い未来につながっていく
I
と思う
love
よ。
Tanjiro.
He's ever positive.
だけどお前そんなことで俺の機嫌が治ると思うなよ。じゃあな炭治郎。
Zenitsu's gotten so much more assertive since remember him in the
Yeah.
first season?
But still just as, you know, opposite, bipolar in the middle of the day.
Moody?
Moody, yes.
Oh man. Let's go! Dude.
Damn, he got gems as his eye patch.
Running is such a simple task. Kinda are, you're being chased by Uzue. How'd he do his nails with one hand?
He's got a wife to do him. He's got a lot of them.
Not one wipe. He
Uh-huh.
got like, what, each wipe? One gets a thumb, 2 fingers each.
どうしようもねえな。この後の現役の柱の稽古はもっときついんだぞ。
天元様はやっぱり現場の方が生き生きしますね。そりゃそうよ。私たちもお手伝い頑張んないと。みんなお腹すかすからおにぎり作りまくりましょう。
I'd be so pissed if I was one of the guys training. Man, we're working so hard. He's got
Damn,
3
look how much food
wives.
they made.
お昼できましたよ。
We've never even seen any of these guys. Like, what?
Honestly, he got his toenails done too. That's what it is. He's got a limb for every wife.
There you go.
There we go. And that's why he's like, I let them cut my hand off. I had this hand and no wife for it. To paint the nails of.
だらしねえな、ほんと。
天元様、 そんなに怒んないであげてください。
俺もそうしたいとこだが、こいつらを次の柱の奴らに送り込んだらこっちが攻められるってもんだ。
はい、天元様。
おう、
塩分たっぷりの
Electrolytes, baby.
あいつらの稽古はこんなもんじゃねえぞ。
I believe him,
I
to be honest.
believe him too.
天元様は基礎体力の向上担当ですよね。この後はどんな訓練があるんですか？
まずは都市道の高速移動の稽古。奴は表情を変えないで。
Do you remember how harsh he was? Like,
Yeah.
granted, he has had
He's changed a
lot
lot.
of development, but I still feel like he'll just switch it back. Also, to be fair, you're training them to fucking fight Muzan.
I know.
Like, you're being harsh on them so that they don't die. It's very different than if you're just being a jerk in, like, geography class in high school.
Yeah.
その次は甘露寺による地獄の銃の
Flexibility
腕前だ。
training.
その次はイグロだな。八筋強制。蛇の稽古はねちっこいぞ。
That's the class that I'm like, I cannot. We're gonna die.
聞いているが、その名の通り再現ねえぞきっと。最後に姫島の旦那の筋肉強化訓練。
Muscle
これは
amplification.
人間捨てるっきゃねえな。
Maybe he's like Musashi from Mob Psycho, 100's great, 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 great,
Yeah.
great, great grandpa. Muscle Improvement Club for Demon Slayers.
次から次へとかかってくる大地を延々と相手にするわけで、さらなる体力の向上も見込めるってわけだ。どうだ？
Flashy.
派手だろ。
Where's the Nitsu?
俺も全力の稽古してみたかったもんだぜ。
He's like, I'd like to try my hand. Too bad I lost it.
Aw.
Dang, we're just flying through this.
こんなんじゃ俺の体温が
You're
上がら
supposed
ね
to
え
get
ぞ。
a fever.
いいんだよ。
Ah, yo.
敵はどこから襲ってくるかわからないぞ。感じろ。こんな隙だらけじゃもう3
Shouldn't
回は
Zenitsu be in this training? And Inosuke?
朝を突き出していられるよ
Tanjiro
うにするには
and Kano?
ほら
Well, Tanjiro's hurt.
Ay, ay, ay.
みんな頑張
They
る
must have locked their legs, Steffi, while
それ
standing.
は鬼を滅殺するため親方様のため
Aw. He's face down, yo!
鬼殺大使のため生きとし生ける人たち
A
'Cause
lot
they're
of them
face
are.
down. That's not good.
我々はやり遂げなければならない
なんだろう。
His poor forehead is getting beat up.
By everything.
急に急に親方様からの手紙だ。
Tanjiro specifically.
手紙？俺にわざわざ？
Yeah, he didn't even take the time to meet with Hashira.
富岡さん、柱稽古に参加してないのか。
How does he think Tanjiro can help with that?
Well, he saved Tanjiro. Oh, you see his hands are all purple now?
柱の皆様がこれからの戦いに向け鬼殺隊員への柱稽古を始めたようです。鬼物寺無惨を倒すという悲願のため進んでやってくれています。
これまで本当にありがとう。
Yeah, think how hard this must be on her, man.
Is he gone?
I don't think so. Oh, whenever we go to a city like this, I'm like, somebody's gonna die from a demon attack.
Oh, no, research. Hopefully?
Oh.
Oh.
こんばんは玉代さん物騒ですよ夜に窓を開け放っておくのはでも今日は本当に月が美しい夜だはじめまして我が輩は産屋敷加賀屋の使い
I was like, oh, I thought it was
Oh,
Muzan.
no, me too. I
That's a
was
bird.
freaked out.
しかし隠れるのがお上手ですが
どうしてここが分かったのですか？
人間の人脈ですがあなたが買ったこの家の元の持ち主を特定しましたそれから昼間のうちにゆしろうくんの資格を把握我が輩は訓練を受けているとはいえただのカラスそもそも
Just a
そこ
crow.
まで警戒されない
I don't think you're just a
あな
crow.
た方に危
You're a
害
crow
を
with a
加えるつ
baritone,
もりは
dude.
ないの
Give
で
yourself more
安
credit.
心してほしい
何のご用でしょうか？
不信感でいっぱいの
I would be too. You kind of threatened her when he walked in, flew
我が
in.
輩が炭治郎のように あなたから信用を得るのは難しいですね。
どういったあらつも
He
り
says, I'm just a crow. I've received training. Like, on everything.
Yeah, what
He's
the-
reading her, and she is one of the most impassive characters in the show. This crow is like 007 of birds. He's insane.
らしき何か騙そうとしているユシロ
ユシロウ君は心配いりません。ほら、走ってくる足音が聞こえる。要件を話しましょうか。
Scary crow, man.
鬼殺隊にも鬼の体と
Insect
薬
girl?
学に精通している人が
あ
いるんです。禰豆子の変貌も含めて一緒に調べていただきたい。鬼物児無惨を倒すために協力しませんか。
Hasn't she kind of been doing that this whole time behind the scenes?
Yeah, she's been doing it the whole
Oh,
time.
they
Oh,
wanted to
please
come there.
calm me. Whoa.
鬼殺隊本拠
I know, that would feel like a trap. That's insane.
But if you get demons on your side against the creator of demons, I think you're gonna stand more of a chance. You don't
Way
think-
more of a
There's
chance.
gotta be
Oh,
an
oh.
after credit.
Oh, whoa, that's
What?
a lot more kids. Whoa. There were 2 sets of twins. Did you see that?
I've never noticed there were multiple.
I thought
sets
that
of
they were.
twins.
That's crazy.
I thought it was the same 2 girls the whole time.
I did too.
But only one dark haired. All the other 4 have white hair. And we always see one dark haired and one light haired girl. Did you notice?
Yeah. Come on, Tandro. We were talking before we started filming, and we have a son now since the 3rd season aired.
That's true.
And it's made me appreciate even more how much
A
of a
brother
wonderful,
sister
yeah,
connection.
wonderful older sibling Tandro is for Nezuko.
No.
Look at Jinya just like, whoa, Kano and Osuke.
There he is.
Hey. He's getting so many scars.
Sam, the many faces of Muzan.
Oh, man. Oh, snake. Did you see the snake?
Oh.
Why the snake? Uh-oh. Well, I didn't like that. Dang. Do you see he had a, like, butcher knife and a mace?
The author's crazy with being able to come up with so many powers that are so distinctive and
Yeah.
unique. And different ways to use them and incorporate them. And always up the ante a little bit.
I'm so curious you see how Tomioka's a little off to the side from everybody else?
Yeah.
Even then?
I don't know why. Damn.
Whoa, no way. This season?
Nah. That's just what Tandra wants to
Is
happen.
it just symbolic?
柱稽古編では
Every week. Alright.
じゃあそれぞれの対象こそこそ噂話を
They're
紹介
badasses,
していきたいと思います
Yeah.
伊之助くんこの割れたガラスどうするんですかいつも前向きなのは伊之助くんの悪いところですがやっ
I'd
ては
be
ダ
so
メなこともあり
pissed.
ます
It was totally senseless. No good reason.
Windows are hard to break, or hard to fix too.
もうこんなことしてはダメですよ
忍さんの厳しいところは厳しいけれど思いやりあふれる人なんだ
Is this the parenting style that works on Inosuke?
以上対象こそこそ噂話でした
That was the secret?
That was the
That's not a
secret.
secret? Oh, so we're gonna learn about Tomioka next. I love Tomioka. He's my favorite now.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is. I really
Even
like
though
him.
he just left?
I don't know why. That was very odd to me. I don't understand. Especially because, like, I've never felt that he was a super angsty character.
No.
Aloof, yes.
Maybe-
Angsty, no.
Maybe he just doesn't feel like he's good enough to cut out, like, with the rest of them.
That's the only way that I can interpret it.
I don't really see him as thinking he's better than everybody.
No, definitely not. He's never been an arrogant bone in anything that we've
No.
seen him displayed at all. And he's been compassionate as well. He's just, like I said, he's aloof.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very curious where we're going this season.
It's fun to be back, baby!
It is. I usually feel like we start the season and they're like, this is the direction we're going. And then there's some type of counterplay
Yeah.
by Muzan.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if that's the direction we're going to go this season.
We're gonna
or
be training everybody. Just kidding.
it's like, here's everybody. Here's
they're-
all the upper moons.
He could wreak havoc on the world to like lure them out and away from
Yeah.
Nezuko.
Maybe that's what Tomioka's plan is.
There's so few of them, and he can create demons endlessly.
What if his plan is like, okay, I won't take part in the group training. I'll basically protect everyone who's doing the group training. I'll use myself as a shield so that they can focus on the training so that they can get stronger. That's like a sacrifice and a gift that I can give to everyone. Because I don't feel adequate on the level of the other Hashira, so this is the best gift that I can give them. Maybe something like that.
It's a nice thought.
But maybe he'll become an absolute freaking savage because he'll be undergoing his own training arc accidentally by killing all the demons that are trying to interrupt the training arc.
The best training, just fighting other demons. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like every time that we level up, it's usually when we're fighting other demons.
Then again, when they learned the Hashira breathing technique, it was kind of a similar arc to this.
Yeah.
And then that really helped them moving forward. You know what the other thing is?
What?
They never said what the mark was. That was so ominous. There was the longest pause in a conversation that I've ever have seen. And then we cut away. So I can only assume it's
Cruel.
like you'll lose control of your dominant arm. Or like you said, you'll die. Or you'll be paralyzed. Or remember when people were first getting COVID and they were going on ventilators?
Yeah.
And then their lungs were like scarred?
Yeah.
Maybe it's something like that. Maybe like your lungs will be so damaged you won't be able to do breathing techniques anymore. Or something like this.
Gosh, I
It
hope
sounded
not.
really bad. If it's just something like, you'll be stronger than any human has ever been before. There's no way it's that. It's got to be something horrible.
That was mean of them to cut us off.
This looks like a Muzan issue. Okay, good. No.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, this must have been when the crow broke the barrier.
物騒ですよ。夜に窓を開け放って
Yep,
おく
yep,
の
yep.
は。
Still sounds so threatening, even though
で
it
も
was
今
just
日
being
は本
helpful.
当に月が美しい夜だ。我が輩は産屋敷加賀屋の使いのものです。我が輩が炭治郎のようにあなたから信用を得るのは難しいですね。ゆしろうくんは心配いりませんよ。ほら、走ってくる足音の声。
Those are frenetic footsteps.
Our daughter jumping down the stairs. Oh.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Since, you know, she can't regenerate. So that would be really bad.
剣を話しましょうか。鬼殺隊にも鬼の体と薬学に精通している子がいるのですよ。禰豆子の変貌も含めて一緒に調べていただきたい。鬼物児無惨を倒すため
I bet she'd love to be able to go out in the daytime.
And I think she'd just love to take down Muzan primarily.
She seems really safe here, though.
I hope she does it, but I completely understand if she doesn't.
How's she gonna get through the trees?
お待ちしております。
Yeah, that's... Well, I mean, if they're the Demon Slayer corpse, they could, I'm sure, open something up. I don't know if they'd be able to close it back, though, easily. They might have to cut out a bunch of, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Did you
ooh.
see she closed the window?
Yeah, she's like, that's a good idea, Crow.
友よ様、今すぐここを引き払いましょう。準備はできています。
違うのです。禰豆子さんが太陽を克服して何かが動き出した。いえ、もしかしたらその前からすでに動き出してい
Whoa,
た。
whoa,
あの日起きた出来事が
That day.
that
よ
day.
うやくここに来て。
Whoa, wait, was that them? Had they met him? Who are those other two people?
That looks like Muzan to me.
You think that's her?
I think that's the only way. I mean, how else would she know about this? This
She
must
was
be her
with
with Muzan.
Muzan?
Yeah.
Damn.
前からすでに動き出していた。あの日起きた出来事。よ
That day.
うやくここに来て大きなうねりとなって。
まさか、玉代様。
ここを引き払うことは変わりません。
So Lady Tamaya was with
こ
Muzan
れま
there.
でとは違います。私も
She has a lot of
これ
information
まで
she
の
hasn't
検証
shared.
結果をまとめますので、ユシロウも手伝ってください。これが最後の転居になるかもしれません。
Wow.
行きましょう。
And she's even more ancient than I sort of had imagined.
産屋敷邸へ。
I'm so glad she's going. I didn't think she was going to be honest.
I hope she survives. I'm a little nervous. Bum bum.
Oh, Tomioka's pain. Oh, oops. I meant to say like, oh, it's a Tomioka episode, yay.
But
But
then
then
you
I
read
read pain.
pain.
I know. And then I was like, oh no, that's not a good Tomioka episode.
But we already knew he was in pain.
親方様、炭治郎、怪我の具合はどうだい？情けないことに、私は動けなくなってしまってね。
Oh, his eyes are
と
covered
話が
now.
したいん
Oh,
だけれど、
that'd be so hard.
もうできそうにない。今はとても大事な時だから、なって頑張りたいと思っているんだ。義勇と話をしてやってくれないだろうか。どうしても一人で後ろを向いてしまう義勇が前を向けるよう根気強く。
I'm surprised that he's entrusting this to Tanjiro, of all people.
I know. Well, Tanjiro's so positive and optimistic.
That's true. And he has a big... Tomioka loves Tanjiro. He put his life on the line to vouch for them.
Yeah.
So clearly he feels a large amount of attachment. Let alone, I mean, he's the one who in the first place didn't kill Tanjiro and Nezuko. And
That's
he could have
true. He
easily.
trusted them.
He trusted them.
あれ炭治郎さんどうしたんですかこんな時間にもしかしてもう柱稽古に
稽古の前に会いに行かないといけない人がいて
それならいいんですが
I guess I'll let you go. Was she gonna beat him into
何です
going?
か
Have you...
質
Yeah.
問したいんだけど
You've seen what she can do. She's a force of nature.
もし一人ぼっちの人がいたとしてその人に一人ぼっちじゃないですよってどう伝えれば分かってもらえると思いますか
それは私にもよくわかりませんが炭治郎さんはその人を元気づけようと思っているんですよね私ならそっとしておいてほしいですもうお出かけになるんですか
はい
They kind of took the wind out of my sails.
Yeah.
会いに行かれるお相手はお一人ですか
はい
Do you think she's getting them food?
That's a good thing to bring to somebody who's sitting by themselves.
I feel like sometimes words can't not get through, but if you just come and you share a meal with somebody,
That
act
can
of
break
like
it.
yeah, that act of shared humanity and it's so simple
Yeah.
and so present. I feel like that can sometimes make people feel a lot better because you're there, you are showing them they're not
お
alone.
にぎ
You're
りを
breaking
用意し
bread.
ました
Yes
炭治郎さんとその方の分です何を置いてもまずしっかり
You're
食べない
right.
と心も体も元気にはならないと思います
ありがとう
She whipped those up fast.
I don't think she made them. They probably had them already. Because she takes care of making so many food at Butterfly Mansion.
ごめんください富岡さん
She just doesn't let him in.
義勇さん俺ですいらっしゃいますかかまど炭治郎ですこんにちは
I can't meditate.
入ります
He's like,
Yeah.
excuse me?
帰りますだな聞き
He
間違い
wouldn't
だ
dare.
That's the boldness of someone with like 7 siblings.
Yeah.
It's like, what, you think I'm gonna not enter the building? Sometimes that's how they drew him.
っていう感じでみんなで稽古してるんですけど知ってる
He's
そうな
sitting
んです
so
ね
close.
よかった近い
Yeah.
俺あと7日で復帰許可が出るから稽古つけてもらっていいですかつけない
Really?
どうしてですかじんわり怒っている匂いがするんですけど何に怒ってるんですかお前が水の呼吸を極めなかったことを怒ってるお前は水柱にならなければならなかったそれは申し訳なかったですでも鱗滝さんとも話したんですけど使っている呼吸を変えたり新しい呼吸を派生させるのは珍しいことじゃないそうなので特に水の呼吸は技が基礎に沿ったものだから派生した呼吸も多いって水柱が不在の今一刻も早く誰かが水柱にならなければならない
He has no one to
水
inherit.
柱が不
No, I
在
think he's saying like, I don't consider, remember he said I'm not like the rest of you. So does that mean he doesn't consider himself worthy of being the Hashira?
Oh,
So he's
maybe.
basically like, there is no water Hashira. I am not the water Hashira. I wanted you to become the water Hashira so I wouldn't have to be a imposter
Yeah.
anymore, a phony. But no one else treats him like an imposter.
俺は水柱じゃない帰れ
It's strange to me because he treated Tanjiro so
強く
Mr. Darcy before.
Yeah.
He was a little bit harsh in the words that he said, but we would get access to his inner monologue, and he was very kind.
Yeah.
Very, very kind and very comforting.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm surprised he's being so
Cold.
in his head even
Yeah.
now.
義勇さんおにぎり持ってきたんですけど一緒に食べませんかお腹いっぱいになるとイライラも収まるって言いますしじゃあここに置いておきますね
Can't let the food go to waste.
That would just be irresponsible.
Yeah.
Man, he's here all by himself. Oh.
義勇さんおはようございますおにぎり食べてくれたんですねよかったです義勇さん
He's literally sleeping outside his house on the ground. Just to
義
say
勇さ
hi.
んどうしましたか義勇さん義勇さんどうしましたか警備ですか
You on patrol.
鬼の出現は収まっているようですね鬼いないですねよかったでは稽古しましょう義勇さん稽古し
He took persistence to
Oh
heart.
man. I feel like POV just accidentally got a younger brother. Like in your mid-20s.
I feel like this has got to be a meme.
Oh man, Tanjiro meme. What do you even do? If you express disdain, you even actively tell people to go away and they just ignore you?
I don't know.
And you're not willing to resort to violence.
And they just have pure optimism and joy every time they see you anyway.
And every type of negativity you send their way just washes off of them like nothing. What do you
I don't
do?
know.
I feel like you only have to kind of go along with them.
Master was right though. He nailed it.
He sent the right man for the right job.
話したら付きまとうのをやめたら
Those backgrounds are stunning.
俺は最終選別を突破してない
Final selection?
最終選別ってあの年に俺と同じく鬼に身内を殺された少年サビトという
Oh,
死神の
Sabato.
少年と共に選別を受けた
What? I love Sabato. I didn't think he's coming back into the story. I think I'll break my heart again. That was little Q. Whoa.
サビトが
I thought Sabato was older and preceded Tomioka.
Yeah, that was like a long time ago.
I thought like he was aware of him because I know
just
I don't.
a few
I don't.
years ago. He's
I
just
thought
a
he had
little
been
bit
dead for like.
older.
It kind of made me feel better, but I thought he had been dead for like 100 years or something.
13歳だった同じ年で天涯孤独すぐに仲良く
He
なった
looks so happy.
サビトは正義感が強く心の優しい少年だった
Makes it worse.
あの年の選別で死んだのはサビト一人だけだ彼があの山の鬼をほとんど一人で倒してしまったんだ
It was an unfair
サビト
battle.
以外の全員が選別に受かった俺は最初に襲いかかってきた鬼に怪我を負わされて朦朧としていた
Wait.
その時もサビトが助けてくれた死の方打ちしよう
It was so
Whoa.
much worse that it was
I
Sabato.
know. I hate
hated
him.
this monster.
Ah.
I hate
サビ
him.
トは俺を別の少年に預けて助けを呼ぶ声の方へ行ってしまった
So Sabato was like a much bigger prodigy than we had understood.
Oh.
気がついた時には選別が終わっていた俺は確かに7日間生き延びて選別に受かったが一体の鬼も倒さず助けられただけの人間が果たして
But he's still competent enough to be a Hashira.
Now,
選別に通ったと言えるのだろうか
I don't know, this is weird to me because I feel like, okay, let's say I never passed elementary school and I just
But you
got
passed
by.
your high school GED,
Yeah.
then it doesn't matter.
Or like, I don't know, maybe I never passed Algebra 1, but I was able to pass Calculus and they just didn't notice I didn't have the prerequisite or something.
Yeah.
Does not passing something way less difficult preclude you from a much higher
Achievement.
if you earn that other achievement? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
He probably just feels unworthy.
He just
Yeah,
said
I know
that.
he just said it. I just said the word. But I'm saying he's probably feeling the unworth and he's just globbing onto any narrative. It's probably the opposite. It's not like he feels unworthy because of final selection. It's that he feels unworthy because of his relationship and guilt about Sabato.
And he's like, Sabato should have been the water.
Yeah, and he's using that guilt to drive his thinking, which he's then saying like, and this is the best reason I can come up with why I shouldn't be the Hashira. But it's really just that he feels guilt and unworthy for his friend's death.
I wonder what triggered it though, because he seemed fine for
俺
a
は
while.
水柱になっていい人間じゃないそもそも
Oh, he told him
柱
a
た
long
ちと
time
対等
ago.
に肩を並べていい人間ですらない俺は彼らとは違う
That's what he meant. He said, I'm not like
本
you.
来なら鬼殺隊に俺の居場所はない柱に稽古をつけてもらえそれが一番いい
Aw.
俺にはあざも出ない
Oh.
出たかもしれないが
So he's got survivor's guilt.
もう俺に構うな時間の無駄だ
He was like, I don't want to put in all the work to manifest this mark that I'm never gonna get. He doesn't think he couldn't even achieve that.
義勇さんは自分が死ねばよかったと思っているんだな痛いほどわかる自分よりも生きていてほしかった大事な人が自分よりも早く死んでしまったりそれこそ 自分を守って死んだりしたらえぐられるように
Oh,
辛い。
Goku.
サビト、さぎり山で俺に稽古をつけてくれた少年、不思議な体験だった。もう死んでしまっていたはずの
Sabato
彼
is the Rock. I just
That
remember
was
that.
classic Steffi reaction moment.
俺を助けてくれた。
It was so sad when we found
サ
out.
ビトは義勇さんと一緒に選別を受けたのか。生きていたら義勇さんと同じくらいの年になる人。
Oh, don't do this.
すごいな、すごいな。選別の時みんなを助けたんだ。俺にはできなかった。
Oh,
自分を
yeah.
守るのが精一杯で。サビトが生きていたらすごい剣士になっていただろうな。それもあって義勇さんは自分が死んでいたらよかったと思ってい
He
る。
feels inadequate.
わかる。だって俺も同じことを思った。煉獄さん、命をかけて俺たちを守ってくれ
I've
た。
never noticed Sabato and Rengoku. They don't look like related, but they kind of have similar
Similar.
design languages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
誰よりも優しくて強かった。
He was
見
so
事な生
nice.
き様だった。
Damn, man. Fire breathing is something else. I love it.
煉獄さんの代わりに俺が死んだらよかったんじゃないかと思った。いつか無残を倒せたんじゃないかって。
Ugh.
でも
信じると言われたならそれに応えること以外考えたら
No.
そうだよ。だけど義勇さんに何て言ったらいいんだろう。どんなに惨めでも恥ずかしくても生きていかなきゃならない。本人は認めてないけど、柱になるまで義勇さんがどれだけ自分を叱咤して叩き上げてきたのか、どれだけ苦しい思いをしてきたことか。義勇さんのことを何も知らない俺がとやかく言えることじゃない。だけどどうしても一つだけ聞きたいことがある。義勇さん、ああ、止まってくれない。義勇さんはサビトから託されたものを繋いでいかないんですか？
Oh.
Oh. That's such a good way to approach him.
I feel like he's been almost slapped.
Whoa, whoa.
サビト、自分が死ねばよかったなんて二度と言うなよ。もし言ったらお前とはそれまでだ。
What?
友達を辞める。翌日に祝言を挙げるはずだったお前の姉も、そんなことは承知の上で鬼からお前を隠して守っているんだ。他の誰でもないお前がお前の姉を冒涜するな。お前は絶対死ぬんじゃない。姉が命をかけて繋いでくれた命を、託された未来をお前も繋ぐんだ。キー
Because it's a sacrifice wasted if you don't take advantage of what they gave you. Which
Even if you don't feel
That
worthy,
sucks.
even if you don't feel like you'll ever achieve it, you have to
it's
try.
like you have to.
頬を張り飛ばされた
Because
衝
of that.
撃と痛みが鮮やかに蘇り、なぜ忘れていたサビトとのあのやりとり。大事なことだろ
He does give Rengoku vibes.
う。思い出したくなかった。涙が止まらなくなるから。思い出すと悲しすぎて何もできなくなっ
So he
た。
forced the memory out.
ツタコ姉さん、サビト、未熟でごめん。まずい、ピクリともしなくなったぞ。どうしよう、ひどいこと言っちゃったかな。義勇さんすでにだいぶしょんぼり状態だったようだし、追い打ちかけてしまったのかな。
I think it's smart because if he's feeling inadequate of Sabato,
Yeah.
or because Sabato died and he lived, then you say, well, what would Sabato want?
Yeah.
You don't appeal and be like, hey, you're so awesome. I think when somebody's that far down,
They wouldn't believe it.
they're like,
those
oh,
words
yeah,
would
whatever.
matter.
But if you say, like, well, what would Sabato want? I feel like that is how you could maybe reach somebody
Connect
because
someone.
that's who I don't think he's pedestalizing him, but
No.
that's who he's admiring and looking up to. And then you're like, okay, well, he can't be here. What's the next best thing for him? You could carry on
His legacy.
or his will or something like
そうだ、
that.
早食い勝負をするのはどうだろう。
What?
勝負で
Tanjiro.
俺が勝ったら元気出して稽古しませんかみたいな。俺はまだ復帰許可降りてないから手合わせ的なことできないし。炭治郎、遅れてしまったが、俺も
Spiraling.
稽古に。義勇さん、早食い勝負しませんか。
Oh, he said yes?
Yeah, yes, he
He
agrees.
said yes?
稽古についてなんだが、胡蝶に関しては聞いてなかったな。胡蝶は何を教えているんだ。そういや聞いてないですね。
Oh, because she's doing the research, I assume. Oh, she looks pissed. Uh-oh.
ついて大丈夫よ姉さん、私を落ち着かせて。
Oh,
感情の制
Ooh,
御
yeah,
が
the
できないのが
mask.
未熟者。
Her twitching.
未熟者です。
because she hates. Do you think she's being...
Oh.
She hates demons.
お戻りでしたか。私はこれから風柱様の稽古に行ってまいります。師範の稽古は岩柱様の後でよろしいですか。私は
Oh, that's why she's pissed. Okay. I thought she might have found out that she's gonna have to collaborate on her research with a demon. Because remember the response to Nezuko even being brought in? I thought maybe that
She'd have the same one.
she'd have to be so angry.
どうしてかな。こっち私もっと師範と稽古したいです。
Aww.
かなおもずいぶん自分の気持ちを素直に言えるようになりましたね。
I'm so proud of how far she's
いい
come.
兆しです。やはり良い頃合いだわ。
What timing?
私の姉かなえを殺した鬼について話したいと思います。その鬼の殺し方について話しておきましょう。
man. I wonder if, because we saw Lady Tomoya
Yeah?
with Muzan.
Do you think she
Do
killed?
you think? No, surely not. Because she's been working against Muzan for a long time, right?
Yeah, it wasn't just
it's
like
been
10 years.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So there's no way she could have killed her sister.
No.
No.
Oh,
I
so it
got
was
scared
an
about
accident.
that. No way, right? Because
Why is she so pissed?
Because she can't do the training. That would be a reason enough to be pissed.
今回は義勇さんの紹介です。もうそばは食べないぞ。俺も無理ですから大丈夫です。義勇さんの羽織。その半分はもちろんサビトの鏡。そしてもう半分は鬼に殺された姉のツタコさんの形見なんだって。
That's so
義
cool.
勇さんは情に熱い人だから。
That
竹
has
大
so much
根でも
meaning.
食べに行くか。いいんですか？競争はなしだ。
I feel like so much more at peace and happy. How old do you think he is?
That's what I remember him being more like when he. Well, it was 13 years ago, right?
13.
That Sabbath. Oh,
No, he's 13
he's
years
13.
old.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how
I don't
old
know.
he is.
I think most of the Hashira are mid 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Early
23 to 28, except maybe the Stone Hashira.
I was
But
assuming
I'm
early
literally
20s.
doing the thing where I'm like, he's bigger and taller, so he must be older, which doesn't work anymore after like 9th grade.
I'm so happy at these episodes because they're wholesome. I mean, they're sad, but they're wholesome
Yeah.
and fairly lighthearted.
Character
and,
work.
Character work, and I know the scary times are coming.
Oh, yeah.
I know they're coming.
Well, it might
I
not.
know the tears are coming. So you know what? For now, I'm living in the moment. I'm enjoying this.
Well, I know this is called Hashira Training Arc,
I'm eating vicariously through them.
and now I'm like,
Yummy
is it
food.
possible that we're just doing Hashira Training Arc and there isn't a big twist like Swordsmith Village?
No.
Well,
Impossible.
we have had a training arc
Muzan's
before.
gonna show up and try and kidnap Mesker.
Remember when
I'm
we
calling it.
learned breathing at Butterfly Mansion?
That's true.
Are we having maybe it's possible?
Doubtful.
But
Very
that
doubtful.
author could also just be letting us relax and do it just to break everything. That's very possible.
don't know.
I've wondered about Tomioka's talk.
Yeah, I have too. I literally thought that earlier, but I didn't want to like say it. Like, what? His cloak looks interesting to me. It's two different things.
I always thought it was just cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I always thought it was just like, this is a sick design. And
Yeah.
it's supposed to say something about his personality
I
as a
just
character.
symbolism.
But I guess that it does.
Yeah.
It does.
But now you know. Now it hurts more.
That was a very quick way to reveal his bond with Sabato, which was obviously incredibly deep.
It's just like him and
His sister. So he
Just
thought
as
about
deep.
him as an adopted brother, which
Oh,
I
don't make
I
it
feel like
worse.
we're probably having to condense things a little bit to move the story because we only have so many
Why are we
episodes,
gonna love
right?
a character
But
we never even really got to meet as alive?
I didn't think Sabato would come back so soon. That makes me wonder if the little girl is going to come back
Oh,
also.
you're probably right.
I don't
Damn
know.
it.
It's cool. We're learning so much more about the Hashiras.
I know.
I love learning about Hashiras. It's like my favorite thing. But we see
They all
this.
have lore.
They've got great lore too.
The most
I-
beautiful mountain you've ever seen.
I don't know what it is, but
mist.
Demon Slayer backgrounds are so
They
beautiful.
do such a good job. I
Let's
want to
go.
go here except for the demons. And not this.
I don't
want
want
to
to do this part.
Other girls? Where are all the girls?
There are no girls in Demon Slayer Corps unless they're very significant. Like, that's the thing. And the rank and file grunts are never girls. Aww.
How come the shears are so tall? Like, are they on growth hormone? What? Why are they so tall?
Not all of them are. Honestly,
That's not feel good. You're already dying.
rank and file Demon Slayers are way more jacked than I thought they were going to be.
Right? Oh!
Oh.
They're are getting beaten the hell up.
Tanjiro's like, this is great, my happy place.
うるずいさんも元気なご様子で何よりです元気とってこんなままだけどよ
It's cool though. It looks badass.
また上限と戦ったんだってな5体満足とは運の強い
He always had kind of like a pirate king.
Yeah.
Like
now it's
Jack
like,
Sparrow, flamboyant pirate king going on, and now it's just even more so.
right.
おかげさまでなんとか生き残ることができました休んでなまった体を存分に叩き起こしな
Is he gonna be proud of him or disappointed in him? Oh, he is faster and better.
Man, I would want to die. You see their faces?
This is good though to show us how much better Tanjiro
Yeah,
is.
which makes sense. We knew he was way stronger than the grunts.
But I was curious how they were gonna portray it, you know? So happy.
He looks like a girl who got asked to dance by her crush at prom.
やっと来たか。その説はありがとうござい
He's
ました。
so casual.
何堅苦しいこと言ってんの。助かったのはこっちですから。いい顔になった
She
ね。
just looks like Inosuke.
男の顔だ。
お前らもっとしっかり
It's Inosuke's older sister.
Secretly?
と午後からの稽古はもっときついの飯残したやつ稽古の量増やす
Oh, that's the worst.
じゃあ俺
Look
も
at his scars. They're getting intense.
たくさん食べてね。
Oh, that looks amazing. You see the mushroom?
Yeah.
食べきらないと。天元様から稽古の追加だよ。
But dude, I get it. These guys, right? Like, if you've just worked out, can you
You-
imagine? Homie's just
eating
made it up
hot
the mountain.
soup.
You know, conditioning work during
Yeah.
high school. Imagine if someone came out and they're like, "Scarf this.
But if you,
You're a competitive eater now. You just finished running. You haven't even caught your breath. Eat this. That's hellacious."
I'd accidentally fill up on rice cakes.
お前今日夜の巡回警備だろおう変わってくんない嫌だね夜の警備行ったら次の朝の稽古が免除になるからな本当に鬼
Oh, they're gonna die. That's why. Sad.
Night
それ
patrol.
はそれで怖さは感じるよ鬼たちが禰豆子って子を探し回ってるからだって聞いたぜ
Wonder where she could be.
あくまでも推測だろ誰も鬼に直接聞いたわけじゃないんだからこのままいなくなってくれればいいなーっとそんな甘くはないんじゃね鬼の討伐は1000年にわたって続いてきたんだし
I think it'd be great if they could be gone forever. Oh no.
おいどこだ
Get your sword out.
Bro, you gotta get your.
They're dead.
Get your demon slicer out. Come on.
We didn't even make a noise.
Oh, come on.
Why'd you do that to
Oh,
us?
that's so dumb.
This is so stupid foreshadowing. Idiots. You trust these people on night patrol?
もうやめろよなちゃんと巡回するぞ
Oh no.
no.
Oh no. I can't see anything. Can you see anything?
No.
No. Oh no. Oh, they're so dead. Who is it? Ah, 4. Oh no, guys.
Oh.
Ew. Ew.
Oh, their bodies were
Oh.
found. Wow, what a beautiful sunrise though.
Because they have to infiltrate.
二人一組だ
Tanjiro's like, hey, big guy, get up here. He's proud. I'm glad.
I'm glad. Go,
That
Tanjiro.
dude is
He's
massive.
huge.
Is he stolen Hashira's younger brother or something?
Tanjiro's like, I'm gonna keep working out. Why? Shouldn't he be bigger than them? They're all like the same
It's
size.
because it's all his internal organs that are stronger, like his lungs.
He's just always
He
smiling.
does the breath training and
やっぱ
whatnot.
り上限って強えんだろそれは信じられないくらいどんな感じなんだドーンって気づいたらやられていてでも死んでないってことは反応できたってことだから前向いたらまたバーンってやられて次はガキーンって
Ugh.
それで脳に空気がいかなくなったらわかったわかったもういいってやっぱり俺たち凡人には理解できない世界ってあるんだな
He just sparkles.
It'd be bad too because you couldn't even be jealous of someone like Tanjiro because
Yeah.
he's such a friendly, nice
He's
guy.
just so nice.
Normally, I'd be like, oh, F this dude who came in and he's showing us all up for training, but he's
Yeah.
so friendly. You're like, man, come on, I want to be mad at you. Why are you being so lovely?
I'd still be mad at
本
him.
日の締めだ
No, I'm not really being that
そうだな。
lovely.
今日はあの山だふもとを一周して帰ってこいちんたらやってたら飯抜きだぞ
これくらいでヘボってたら酒はねえぞ。
天元様、ああやってきつくはおっしゃるけど、ほんと実際は甘いんですから。この前なんて最後の大使が帰ってくるまで自分も食事取らないで結局山まで迎えに行っちゃったんだから。
Aw, well, that's nice.
全部聞こえてんだよ。親方様から預かった大使を俺んところで潰す
Well,
わけ
what
にはいか
about the
ねえ
ones who disappeared
はい
last night? Never showed up because they were on night patrol.
They were right there.
Oh, that was them?
Yeah, that was them. I think it was an eye. To me, that implies infiltration.
Yeah,
I think that
spying.
I think they're spying on them because they want to have the demon slayers lead them back to where Nezuko is. That's what I think. Quick light jog
Where's
around a geographical
Inosuke?
feature.
There's Inosuke and Zenitsu.
おやじさん、もう一枚お願いします。もうかなり限界だ。でも勝たないと親方様との約束が守れない。俺が頑張らないと。追加を頼む。はいよ。この勝負、俺が負けたら稽古に参加しろという話だが、勝てば参加しなくてもいいのか。
Uh-oh. This is a lot of noodles. I couldn't even eat one plate. One plate. There's no way.
こいつにもう一枚だ。この一枚で俺は打ち止めだ。お前がその追加を食べれば、お前は俺に勝つことに
Maybe
な
it's
る。
one bite of the extra order.
それで俺が柱稽古に参加すれば、お前は納得するんだな。はい、嬉しいです。なら最後まで食べろ。
Ooh. I feel full and I'm actually hungry, so it's getting to me. That's a lot of noodles. What if he lied?
He just lied. He's like, I was gonna do it no matter what, Tanjiro. I just wanted to see how much you would eat, man.
That's an interesting pose.
It's like F-boy a Snapchat or Instagram. It feels appropriate, actually.
It does.
遅くなった。俺もさっき着いたところで、そっちの稽古はとてもじゃないが、上限に対して戦力になれるとは思えん。
Ugh, that's rough.
こっちも似たようなもんだ。しかし大使の育成は親方様のご意志だ。で、
That's so disheartening when they're trying so hard.
ずーっと気になっててな。
It's especially depressing because he didn't say, oh, I could never see them defeating it. He said, I could never see them being an asset.
I know, it
They're
was
not
even
even
worse.
useful. And that's even sadder because it's like, okay, cool. They could all sacrifice their lives for us and it wouldn't even help us.
And how many of them died to get to this point?
Yeah, these are good. I mean, relatively
Yeah.
speaking, right? They had to pass first selection. They've been surviving. So relatively, they're elite compared to any normal person.
Genya, he's still kind of recovering. Remember what they said too? To get to this point, they had to defeat the mountain, right?
Yeah.
And they hadn't had anybody survive in a long time. So are these like the newbies who are passing the mountain after they like defeated
Yeah,
it?
defeated the original
城での一見か。
nasty demon that was taken
Yeah.
out.
俺とお前で鬼どもを追い詰めた。しかしあいつら全員どこかへ姿を消しやがった。あれだけの数の鬼が一瞬にして跡形もなくな。俺もあれからずっと考えている。あの扉の向こうは何なのか。もしかしたら俺たちの知らない鬼の隠れ家があるんじゃないか。隠れ家か。あの後何度かあの城を調べてみたが、何も見つからなかった。
By
ちょう
yourself?
どその頃、町からも鬼の姿が一斉に消えた。やはり狙いはかまどの妹か。何が始まろうが、俺が全部
Very
終わらせてやる。
pragmatic.
鬼殺隊にとってこれは強調なのではない
The
だろう
way you're saying it, yes. I'm getting nervous.
大使どもに稽古をつけている間は気が紛れる。だが冷静に状況を見渡せば、どうしてもこれからのことを意識してしまう。この静けさは嵐の前触れなのではないかと。ここであれこれ言っても仕方ないだろう。お前
Pragmatist
に一
again.
つ提案があるんだが。
Oh.
ちょうど俺からも一つあるぜ。先に言わせてもらおうか。俺と勝負しろ。
Whoa, sparring.
奇遇だな。俺の提案と同じだ。
I bet that would make them get so much better, so much faster.
Funny against other Hashira.
Yeah. I was just thinking how horrifying it is because they have to put so much into fighting the Upper Moons.
Yeah.
And the Upper Moons are so horrified of Muzan that they won't disobey him even when they have all of them assembled.
Or
like
being
all of
tortured,
them
yeah.
together still view Muzan as like a massive threat to them combined. We've never once seen them even consider trying to go up against him.
How's it even yeah, it feels so
Hopeless.
And the power structure that the authors created is so like just overwhelming.
Especially because like there's not another human that we've heard of. I guess there's the original breathers.
Yeah.
That's the only hope I have is like, okay, there have been humans that did drive Muzan to the brink, almost got him.
But we've lost that.
Yeah.
炭治郎くんありがとね。はいどうぞ。高級な玉露のお茶よ。疲労回復にいいんだ。
じゃあいただきます。
The rich gets richer. Tanjiro's the one who needs the tea the least gets the tea.
私たち改めて遊郭のお礼を言いたくて。ありがとうね。本当に感謝してる。
そんな俺だけの力じゃなかったですから。
炭治郎くんに妹さん。あ
Poor
の
kid.
ヨシシ君に黄色い髪の彼。そして天元様。誰か一人欠けても。あの朝日を見ることはできなかったと思う。
Ah.
It was rough
天元様
fight.
と私たち3人全員が一緒に生きて帰れるなんて。
I think it was the craziest individual fight I've ever seen in a show.
天元様も本当はまだ戦いたいんです。夜中によくうなされているの。離脱した自分をずっと責めてる。
He's still probably better than like almost all those
everybody.
grunts.
Like
all the grunts.
It combined.
Yeah.
Combined. All of them combined wouldn't hold a candle.
私無惨を倒してね。
They believe in him.
必ず
And he promises like so without a shadow of a
Readily,
doubt.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I love Tanjiro's brand of confidence.
And his optimism.
It's very different than I think most protagonists are usually portrayed
They're
because,
usually like, I don't know if I can do it.
well, if they are confident, they're usually kind of an ass.
Yeah.
Tanjiro is very kind and confident at the same time, which I think are characteristics that authors don't usually give characters together.
Yeah, you're
like
right.
a very soft confidence,
Yeah.
but unbreaking, unwavering.
今日は毎日締めにやってる山一周の長距離走は中止だ。その代わり特別に実践に沿った稽古を行う。山に入れ。
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
So you have to run around the mountain,
鬼
but you
と
still have to
戦
go
うの
to
は
the
いつも
mountain.
夜だ。だから俺たちは闇の中で
That's
戦
really
う術を
clever.
磨
That's
か
so
ねえとなら
smart.
ねえ。暗闇に目を凝らし、目で見えねえもんは感じ取るしかねえ。今から俺は鬼になる。お前たちを食う鬼だ。
This is a really good drill.
どうにか生き延びてみるんだな。そしてかまど、お前はこいつらを守りながら俺を倒すのが役目だ。
He's got his own special assignment.
Objective, yeah. It just feels like Hashira training for Tanjiro. Ah.
おい、来たぞ。近くにいる。
Yuck, it's smelling. Ah.
Tanjiro! You didn't even see him.
さすが元忍びの宇髄さん。匂いじゃ気配を探れない。
Ah.
宇髄さんはどこに？
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Damn. Jeez.
Oh, it's like an ox or something. It's an animal.
柱相手に俺たちじゃ。
Whoa.
鬼に向かってもそういうつもりか。
Oh.
元柱の宇髄さんに中途半端な動きをしたところで全部見抜かれてしまう。固まってみんな俺の近くに背中を合わせて隙を作らないでください。
Ah. Nice, Tanjiro.
Whoa, just the blow from that
やるじ
swing.
ゃねえか、かまど。
片手でこの力。さすが宇髄さん。
ほらほら、もっと撃ってこい。
Usui's a good old Jedi master already.
Yeah.
He's in his Qui-Gon Jinn era. A little flashier.
元柱を相手に互角にやり合ってる。
Well, one-handed, one-eyed.
Yeah, Also dressed to the nines, not even his battle
残
clothes.
った者同士のやりとり。前より力つけたな。
Oh, I'm so
Aw.
glad. I was scared they were gonna do an arc where he was disappointed in him.
Yeah.
This makes me so much happier.
It's showing how far he's
Oh, they're
come.
attacking! Whoa!
Good job.
That's so brave of them. Because, I mean, like, Uzui's not killing him, but he's still knocking them
Beating
out.
him up.
Yeah.
It sure doesn't
Anyone
feel
normal
good.
wouldn't want to just jump in to get knocked out. Tanjiro is so happy.
Oh, until the moon gets covered up again. Time cut.
お前引退した俺にここまでやられやがってたく強がりも言えねえのかよ俺たちじゃ無理っす元柱相手だって荷が重いっす俺はお前らをビビらすために稽古したんじゃねえぞ分かってます柱やかまどなら上下が鬼物人無残に勝てるかもって希望が持てました俺もです俺も自分もだから俺たちもいつかは少しでもその支えになれるよ頑張ります稽古して強くなります強くなります
In a way, I feel it's even more brave to be a grunt and to know it. Because they're
Oh.
literally like, yeah, we will give our life so that hopefully we believe you might be able to do something and we contribute to that 0.001%. That's crazy to me that they're literally like, we will sacrifice our lives. We will lay down our lives. We will train beyond the brink in order so that you might have a chance. That's so different. That's like another level of, to me, bravery.
That hurts.
Because that also kind of sounds like we don't have
What it takes.
a shred of hope of surviving this. So we're gonna be at peace with that. Like if you're Uzui or if you're Tanjiro,
Yeah.
I feel like there is a possibility that you could believe like, well, if I overcome and I win, I'm the one who survives.
Yeah, but
For the
not-
grunts, I feel like
I'm gonna
by
die,
entering it, they have sacrificed their life. It's
Ugh.
not just that they are willing to possibly give up their life. It's like giving it up. It's
They
like they've
already
100%.
have.
Yeah,
They've
exactly.
committed.
Like to me, there's a difference between 100% I'm sacrificing versus I could lose my life.
お前はもうここでやることはないな先に進むなはい俺たちは上限を倒したしかし鬼物人無残あいつを倒さない限り何も終わらない
He'll just keep creating more.
This would be nothing for Muzan. He would be pissed to lose Nezuko, but he could just wait another 1,000 years and make a ton more crazy upper moons.
Right.
Even
必ず仕留めます
even if they defeated all the existing moons.
炭治郎君次の場所でも頑張ってね
じゃあ皆さんまた別の稽古場でお会いしましょうかまど頼んだぞ俺たちも後から行くからなでは行きます
Well, how did Uzui get so
お
tall?
元気でな
We need a growth spurt. I feel like that would help.
頑張ってね元気でねまたね
I think it's funny that no one really acknowledges it either.
Yes. So he sped run that one. He was only there for like 2 days.
到着
Where is everybody?
もう無理です何言ってるのこんなのもできないなんてすぐ鬼に食われちゃうよあ時藤君
I feel like Tokido could be accidentally really cruel.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he's
he
telling
tru-
the truth.
Like, I think Tokido could be like, oh, I just assumed that you guys would be able to do this. I didn't mean to actually really hurt you. He would be almost baffled at a normal person because
Yeah.
he was such a prodigy at such a young age without going through the hellacious... I mean, he had hellacious life,
Yeah.
but he didn't have the same kind of, like, hellacious training arcs that Tanjiro had. He was just like, boom,
Good.
activate. Like, I think to be like, how can someone who's been doing swords this long have these issues?
本当ならもう3回は死んでる
Damn.
I really like Tokido.
How do you think that Tanjiro's gonna do against him?
今回は宇髄さんを紹介します趣味は人を探しで優香と戦いの後もそこで傷を癒したんだって地味だな3人の最高の妻たちと一緒にくらい行ってくんねえとよなるほど勉強になります
あいつらのこと俺は世界で一番愛してる
It's
から
so weird how casual the polygamy is in this show.
And everyone else
nobody
is chill with it.
And
What
no one
a
else
wonderful
has it.
husband and wives. They're like, oh, I'm jealous, but no one else is like, how did he do this legally? Does he fill out a special
How come
form?
nobody else has any?
Yeah, I'd be like, guys, none of us have any wives.
Who's
How-
gonna stop him?
Author, God of this universe, what the F, dude? How come he's getting laid with 3 different ladies? None of us have any ladies. And no one else is even married.
That we know of.
That's true, that's true. No one, except the Master. The
Yeah.
Master has a wife. No one else has a wife. No one else is having kids.
You think Master used to be Hashira? He has to have been, right?
We don't know.
I don't know.
We know so little about him, actually, now that
Yeah.
you mention it.
Barely.
I kind of, my instinct would say, I don't know if he was ever in a combat role capacity. That seems like it would be very high risk if they were trying to protect
The knowledge.
the knowledge
always
and
like a
the
scholar.
bloodline. They have very specific abilities and responsibilities. I feel like they wouldn't send them out into the field to possibly be killed unless they were the best fighter. And so I could be wrong. And then maybe he started to get impinged by the spread of disease.
Yeah.
I also agree with you. I'd be like, author, he gets 3 wives. No one else gets a husband. No one else gets a wife. Like, what's happening?
Everybody else is like, oh, I might die.
Everyone else is like 100% celibate, and he's always like, I'm in a hot tub. We're having an orgy. It's
My
great.
favorite hobby.
Sandro's just adopted a new philosophy this season, which is that skies out, tries out. There we go. I couldn't remember the rhyme.
励めよ
Oh, that's right. We're at Taquito.
何言ってるのこんなのもできないのすぐ鬼に食られちゃ
Everyone's collapsed on the ground.
I don't know if I would use the word collapse. I feel like,
Unconscious?
yeah, beaten.
う本当ならもう3回は死んでるよ
There's no malice either.
It's just like, here, this is the way it is. These are facts.
Taquito's so funny because I feel like he'd truly be like, hey, were you aware that I killed you 3 times? Because I bet if you were aware, you
やら
would
れ
have
ても
stopped
すぐ
it.
に動いて体勢を立て直して
I don't think he's familiar with the idea of scaffolding in teaching.
僕の動きについてきて
This is really disheartening, though, to know that, like, everybody's...
Yeah.
Can't even hold a candle.
君また死んだよ
I mean, on the one hand, is it disheartening or is it all? You could just flip the script and be like, our Hashiras are sick.
But the Hashira struggle so much with
I
their
know.
hormones.
誰かがやられても動きを止めない
They're not
Pub
moving.
stomping.
They're not moving at all.
止まると自分もやられると思って炭治郎
That face.
待ってたよ
Dang, Taquito.
元気そうだね
I hate this crow.
またあいつか
I would eat this crow. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I would eat this crow.
うるさいなあっち行けよ
Someone said, beat that bird.
特等君
I'm glad that all of the corps don't even let it bother. They're just like, F you, bird.
Yeah.
So you're stupid, but we don't like you. Get out of here.
今日から稽古よろしくお願いしますちょっとついてきて
Let's go.
帰るよ
You need to shut
こ
up.
れは時藤だ
Oh, hey.
金森さん
おお炭治郎くんではないですかずいぶん回復されたようですねよかったです
どうしてここに僕がお誘いしたんだ炭治郎これ持ってくれる少し下がって歯をこっちへ向けてそのまま動かないで
Man, I cannot.
Oh, that's so cool.
That was very
That
satisfying.
was so cool.
I can't throw paper airplanes straight at
No.
all. That in and of itself was impressive.
ごいきれじゃあ金森さんはここに
ええ常駐して手入れさせてもらっています
Ooh.
戦いに向けいつも刀を最高の状
So
態に
Taquito has
したい
multiple swords.
That's smart.
そう申し出たら親方様から僕の思うようにしたらいいと自身のお体にこそ気を使っていただきたいのにいつも僕たちのことを一番に気にかけてくださるんだ本当にありがたいことだよね好きだらけ僕と拾って
Oh.
感情のまま攻撃しても
That'd be hard to watch other people get beat up like
それ
that.
どころか
And then it's just like, cool, your turn now. Come get beat up. Also, like, by the way, these swords are so hard.
Really?
I bought one because I wanted it as a kid. I saved up my allowance and I bought one, and they're like, they feel baseball bats.
Really?
The wood is so
Soft,
hard.
like
So when you're getting,
hardwood.
they're practice swords, but people will get killed with these practice swords because they're like baseball bats. There's
Yeah.
other ones that are made of bamboo that have much more
Give.
pliability and give,
Yeah.
but these ones, like, they're not sharp.
But they hurt.
鬼との戦いにやり直しはないよ。たとえ9勝1敗でも、その1敗で命を落とす。生き残る術を持つために、一つ一つの動きを研ぎ澄ますんだ。今日はここまでにしよう。大丈夫か？怪我はないか？なあ、かまど。お前から柱に稽古を少し軽くできないか言ってくれないか？このままじゃ鬼と戦う前に倒れちゃうよ。一番きついのは時藤くんなんじゃないかな。だって向こうはずっと一人で稽古をつけっぱなしなんだから。確かに。ね。
Oh, it made me feel better though. I'm getting my ass
I
kicked
know.
like that.
ほら。
It hurts.
ありがとう。
せめてあの物言いだけでもなんとかならないかな。
あれでも前に比べたら柔らかい物言いになった気がするんだけど。マジか。終わった。時藤くん？どこ行くんだろう。
柱はいつも夜どこかへ出かけるんだ。
夕飯でも食べてんじゃないか
I
な。
bet he's training.
By himself, always. Because the middle. The
Whoa.
or is he standing guard because he knows there's demons?
Yeah. Oh, the eyeballs.
Oh.
There they are.
I don't like them being here.
No. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's an infestation.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
This is so
Why
bad.
are there so many of them?
There were like thousands.
Yeah.
Whoa. No way, it's her.
So I thought she could just.
Wait, she's hunting Taquito? I thought they were only after Nezuko. I didn't think they would care at all about
About any of
anybody
the other
else.
shears.
風の呼吸。
Let's go.
Are they practically together right now?
Oh, his Shira fight.
蛇の呼吸。延長だ。
His is wildest to me. His is so
Sword just becomes a
crazy.
snake.
Call his, you know what? I'm gonna name him Moses. Because he
Yeah.
turns his stick into a sword.
That's right.
合格。
僕も混ぜてくださいよ。時藤か。
毎日こんな遠いところまで来ているが、昼間の稽古は大丈夫なのか。
大使たちは稽古になってるかもしれないけど、僕には十分じゃなくて。
俺たちにとってはこっちこそが本当の柱稽古だ。
ずるいですよ、自分たちだけ。では、時藤に敬意を表し、俺と品津川
Really?
二人で相手してやるとしよう。
That's true. We're not really sure
To
on
show
the
our
hierarchy,
respect.
right?
Who's the strongest?
We're not really aware of that.
No, we
at
have no
all.
idea which one's stronger.
二人なんて。
I hope
ずるい
Takeda's
な。
not the
い
strongest.
つでも。どうぞ。
Whoa. Taquito's fighting style, I think, might be the most aesthetically pleasing of all of everybody. Just the way he melts through people, it's beautiful. I like Crow when she's cheering for Taquito.
今日の稽古も聞いたな。
I'd be afraid of
少
dying
しで
in
も気を
training.
許したら本気で怪我しそうだぜ。昼間は大使たちの相手。夜はお前らと実戦形式の稽古。悪かねえ。
昼の稽古はどんな感じなんだ。今日、炭治郎が来ました。
あいつか。しぶとく生き残ってやがるな。
傷も癒えてきたようだし、イグロさんのところに行くまでには全開しているんじゃないかな。
He's not even fully recovered yet.
じゃあ、徹底的にやっていいってことだな。
少々強くなったくらいじゃ。
Oh no.
柱の足元にも及ばないってことを見せてやる。
楽しそうだな。
Ah, thanks, Taquito.
Taquito's vibe is so different now, man.
Depending on who he's with, he changes.
At the same time, I think that I think it's healthy for somebody who's a Hashira, who is like a commanding officer in this militaristic organization. He should have some level of emotional distance from his troops.
Because if they die...
He's their leader also. It's just different.
Yeah.
You need, in a military, especially in a military organization, even in a company, you shouldn't be like best friends with your direct reports.
Yeah.
You can have a type of friendship.
It's weird if you're best friends.
You shouldn't be, because there still needs to be that difference in authority and
For them to be
deference and respect.
Yeah. Deferential.
はい死んだ
He's actually pulling his blows a lot. The more we
動き
watching
止ま
him
ってる
train.
はい君も死んだ
Man, I feel like it would be useful for the guys if we weren't doing super anime, if we're going to be like, if this was real life, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be useful for them to see Takedo and for him to beat their ass once so they can see the speed. And maybe like every few days they get to see the real speed
And
to
then-
try to adjust their eyes, kind of like a baseball player.
But I feel like they're just getting their butts kicked. I don't feel like he's giving them like...
In education psychology, there's this thing called scaffolding, and it's this idea that you want to present a problem to the person that you're working with, teaching or training, whether it's physical, mental, whatever it is, that's just beyond their ability. So it's just beyond where they can comfortably get it 100%
But
of
not
it.
so much that they're overwhelmed.
Yeah, exactly. And with this one, I feel like they're not really... And I've experienced this doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and martial arts. Like, when I'm going with somebody, if they're truly just so much better than me, it feels like drowning.
Yeah.
It feels like
There's
it's
nothing I can
overwhelming.
do.
Yeah, because you're not even approximating acceptable performance.
Yeah. Just because you're good at being a Hashira doesn't mean that you're a good teacher.
So, like, for me, right, when I go with people who are a little bit better than me, for me personally, I tend to learn a lot more than when I'm going with people who are much better than me, unless they're going out of their way to be nice and let me work through and problem solve, you know? Takeda's also super young.
緊張感が足りないな一度真剣で稽古して
Oh, man. At the same time, I almost feel like he's training them psychologically more than he is physically.
Yeah.
What does he keep stressing? He's like, you would have died. Keep moving.
Yeah.
I think he's almost more like training them to have grit and determination than he is training them on actual sword technique.
Yeah.
Which, given the
Maybe they already have the technique down.
the time frame that he has with them, that might be a better thing. What are you going to get more from just being 100% committed and like, we will not give up? Like Tanjiro.
Yeah.
Tanjiro makes up for
He's gritty.
his relatively lack of technique by being so gritty.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what Takeda's doing.
始めよ
Man.
う構えて
And having resolve in the face of death and danger.
さあ
Like training courage and grit.
Well, this is definitely going to train your courage.
時藤君それ以上はすみません闇雲にかかってこなかったことは成長かもね
分かっているんです柱に比べて戦いの厳しさが理解できてるはずもないってそれに柱が毎晩どこかへ行かれて衣服の下をあざだらけにされているのも知っています早朝に
Dang. Ah.
水で冷やしているのを見ました
You see his shoulder?
Yeah.
俺たちもっと精進しますだから
Maybe he's not getting enough vitamin C. This happens to Stephanie.
I mean, if you're getting beat up, I think you're going to bruise no matter how much
だからっ
vitamin C you
て
get.
勝てるわけじゃない僕は君たちに鬼に殺されてほしくはないできれば長生きしてほしい
Takeda's so sincere. I feel like it would hit very hard being
Yeah.
cared about in this way, or him confessing that he does
Whoa.
care in this way.
The eyeballs.
そうそう炭治郎さっきより速くなってるよ
I was curious how these guys were training. I want to see how Tanjiro matches up to the Hashiras a little bit more.
筋肉の主観と緊張の切り替えを滑らかにするんだ
Ooh.
いいねそうそう
I don't like how casual Takeda's
そうし
being
たら
though.
体力も長く持つから
Oh, nice! Ah, I thought he had him.
He got excited. They
足腰
almost
の動
did.
きも連動しててバッチリだね 次の柱のところに行っていいよ。
That's it?
Yeah, so look, Takedo can do teaching rounds.
Yeah.
He can do teaching rounds. He's just not doing it. Because I don't think that's what he's like, bro, we're not getting these guys' sword techniques up where they need to be in time. We just need them to be able to act in the face of death. That's really depressing, but I think that is a much better, like, realistic evaluation of the situation for the
Of
rest
where
of these.
they're at.
Because look how much he's like perfect teaching round with Tanjiro, perfect scaffolding, like just giving him enough, just slightly too fast for Tanjiro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking him along slowly. Ah, that's brutal for the other guys.
いいよ。5日しか経ってないよ。だって炭治郎、言ったことちゃんとできてるもん。じゃあ俺たちももう2週間いるので。何言ってる。
Scary Takedo.
素振り終わったなら打ち込み台が食われるまで打ち込み稽古しなよ。
They're gonna wish they were back at Takedo, I think, when they get to the other
I
Hashiras.
know.
時藤君。紙飛行機の飛ばし合い競争しようよ。急に何？じゃじゃーん。時藤君が紙飛行機を好きだって聞いて。
Airplanes, they have the word airplane.
できなくないから。
時藤殿の趣味ですか？唯一あるとしたら
That's so specific.
紙飛行機かな？紙飛行機？ええ、そこにたくさんあります。
Aw. I get why.
大使のみんなへの口調を少しだけ優しくする。
I love the idea that Tanjiro has paper
Yeah.
that is matching his robe. I just think that's such a Tanjiro. He does seem like he seems like he would have
Matching
stationery.
tape.
I feel like in peace times, Tanjiro would be a guy who would send invitations and cards to his friends for
Aw.
holidays and parties.
Yeah.
ああ、いいよ。負けないよ。僕には勝てないよ。
I kind of feel like he's gonna beat
お
him.
前、いいやつだな。
I think Takedo's gonna win. If Takedo wins, can he speak more meanly?
10
I
回
don't
の
know.
うち1回でも長く飛ばせたら俺の勝ちでいいの？ああ、どうせ炭治郎は1回も勝てないから。
I wouldn't want to take on a paper airplane master.
Uh-oh.
やらないの？
では、私の合図で同時に投げてください。ひー、ふ
This is like got
ー、
a.
ひ
A
That-
droopy, yeah. It looks like My Paper Airplane's after they crashed a little bit.
ー、時藤殿の
Oh,
頑張れかまど。まだ次があるぞ。
Corpse with the gray eyes looks kind of sick.
時藤殿の勝ち。
Do Takedo's airplanes just go up?
時藤殿の
Yes.
They're headed to Mars. Has Elon seen this technology?
I don't know. Tanjiro's a little worried.
Let's call
though.
SpaceX and show them this episode. Look, it doesn't go down.
Oh, Tanjiro, you're not gonna win with the nose.
あと1回。負けた。
I thought they were gonna let I thought it was gonna be like
だから言ったでしょ。勝てないって。
I thought it was gonna be a little bit more like Tomioka, where he lets him win one because he's
Yeah.
actually okay with the result. I feel like it's really funny to have Takedo afterwards.
He's
And he's
like,
just like, nope, I'm not gonna let you win.
1回くらいは勝てると思ったのに。はずら、俺も挑戦していいでしょうか。紙飛行機は自信あるんです。俺も村で1番になったことありませ
I
ん。
didn't realize paper airplanes were so big.
I know.
紙飛行機大会で1位だぞ。や
Dude,
るか。
how are there so
俺も
many
やる。紙持ってこい
expert
紙
paper airplanes makers?
Wow. They all have different designs.
I've always sucked at paper airplanes. I feel like the swordsmith might be good at paper airplanes.
So, I mean, this is nice when they all get along.
今度こそ。
Hey, what the heck?
The birds are fighting.
Good. Tanjiro's bird needs to scrap. Takedo's bird, it's so rude.
せーの。
That looks pretty. Mine would have gone in the dirt.
You don't bump.
This
Oh, I
is a very
just realized.
wholesome episode.
Origami,
Yeah.
paper folding.
Yeah.
Origami's from Japan.
Yeah, I know that. This is a very wholesome episode, but how is it going to help them? They're just going to help them bond with the Hashira, so they're not so scared of him.
These are longer pans than we got for like the biggest moments
I
when Nezuko
know!
conquered the sun, you know? Like,
鬼物寺無惨が 太陽を克服した禰豆子を狙っていると
But
い
if you're
う
the
のは
one guy who's like, I'm not really good at paper airplanes.
That would be me. I suck at paper airplanes.
I'm not good at it
It's-
either.
You're really not? I thought that would be something you're good at.
鬼との遭遇もほとんどなくなってるし、だからこそ柱稽古もできているわけだしね。禰豆子と離れることは心配だったけど、一緒に任務に出たらそれこそ向こうの思うツボだし、
That's true.
危険すぎる。
I was
禰
wondering
豆
what
子を
Nezuko's
選
been
ん
up
で
to.
鬼が集結してしまう上、鬼物児は隠れてしまうことになりかねない。俺は稽古を積み、今よりも強くなって禰豆子を迎えに行く。
That's a good goal.
炭治郎はいつも前向きでいいね。
I love the doors. I think those are so cool.
I do too.
今禰豆子には俺がとても信頼する人が
Oh,
一緒にいてくれてるからね。
that's so cool.
Aww. I didn't know that.
Oh, I just got a real apprehensive feeling.
I think he's gonna die.
Mentor's guarding
必
sister.
ずみんなで鬼物児を倒そう
Mentor's guarding sister. Big Bad is hunting sister.
Yeah. I don't like that he's coming for his.
That episode was so wholesome.
I know.
But we saw that Muzan's guitarist
Yeah.
was hanging out,
With all her eyeballs.
but stalking Takedo specifically.
Yeah.
But that makes me think that they were stalking Takedo. They're watching the Hashiras train together then.
Yeah.
But why?
To learn their weaknesses? Maybe they're just trying to find Nezuko?
My humble abode. Oh, what? Let's
This is
go.
gonna try to next. He's going to all the nice ones that
Yeah,
he's been with
initially.
before he goes to the new guys.
養蜂してらっしゃるんですか？
That feels appropriate.
蜜のいい香りがします。
Ah,
She's a homesteader.
I want to raise bees.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
食べると超
I am with you. I do that. We made sourdough, guys, and we spread bread on it. It's cracked out. It's so good. Just sourdough with honey on it. It's so good. And you let it sit for like 10 minutes, and the honey like gets in all the sourdough and starts to eat away at it a little bit. It's so good.
バターもたっぷり塗って
Yes.
3時には紅茶も入れてパンケーキ作るからお楽しみ
What is her training like?
バターが
Butter?
ケーキ
Love
紅茶
harder.
はかろうじて
Imagine we cut to all of the corpse and they've just all gotten fat.
今回は時藤くんを紹介します。鬼殺隊に入る前から嵐が来ようが雷が落ちようが眠れるくらい神経がずぶとかったんだって。僕が無神経なやつみたいな。
You
記憶が
Takedo
なくなることも
never.
なかったみたい。でも記憶をなくしていた間、兄に似た性格だったのは兄が自分を守ってくれたようで嬉しかったな。時藤くん、次回第5話。鬼を食ってまで。
Oh, Genya. Genya. It must be. I like Genya. I think it's because he's the character I feel like is the most relatable, at least to me. I'm like, okay, I
I'm
would
just here to
never be
fight.
Tanjiro. I could never be Inosuke. I could never be Zenitsu. But I feel like I could be Genya. I could be a little bit grumpy,
Angry, grumpy.
and do a crap load of steroids and like.
Why haven't we seen any of the other ones train?
Yeah, where's Inosuke and Zenitsu?
I guess still recovering?
I'd like to.
I don't
Maybe
know.
they're just going different rotations.
Yeah.
Because it seems like it's very like
Individual.
Because they're just going in a cycle. It's not like it's not like levels. It's just rotation, right?
Yeah, but nobody's talking about how awesome they are, and they should. And to be fair, Zenitsu's only awesome when he like gets knocked out. So
See, it'd be great for Takedo's training. I am so happy at these wholesome episodes,
they're lovely.
but
They're
my
that piece of your
apprehension
heart.
is just building
They keep
because.
trickling the eyeballs.
Yeah, man. And Demon Slayer is one of those shows that definitely has a balance.
And I have no problem killing everybody.
Yeah, and it's like I imagine the like wholesomeness and the devastating sadness as a rubber band as we're watching,
Yeah.
and the rubber band is just stretching further and
The
further
more
wholesome.
wholesome it is, the more it sticks.
To where we're gonna snap, and when we snap, I feel like author is like, it's okay, poor baby. You're going to get to see like your puppy that's gonna be put down. It's like, here's a sunset, here's a steak, here's all this wonderful things. Okay, cool. Now we're going to the bed. You know what I
no,
mean? Doesn't it
stop.
feel like they're doing that to us?
Yes, yes.
They're
yes.
even eating like fun facts, and we threw paper airplanes this episode. Like, we're gonna die. Everyone's gonna die, and I just don't know when it's gonna happen. Ow!
Yeah.
Ow! Ow! What the heck are you doing?
I'm training you.
I would just call this abuse.
How are we supposed to level up?
Level up what?
Our Patreon.
Wait, can't we just tell them about the awesome shows that we're reacting to over there too?
Yes, but I was really enjoying this.
But can we try it my way just this once?
Okay, but if that doesn't work, we're doing it my way.
Okay. Guys, please subscribe to patreon.com/Wes and Steph.
If you guys like epic stories, we have several over there. We got Vinland Saga.
Very epic.
Very epic.
Very epic.
Very historical.
Viking epic.
That one's an intense one.
There are no demons.
There are no demons.
But there are people who are demonous.
Demonous.
Monstrous. And if you guys like a more supernatural twist in your epic ass, cool ass, crazy twisting stories, we've also got the entirety, that's right, all of Attack on Titan all the way through. What an amazing show. I think if you like Demon Slayer, you would be very likely to really like Attack on Titan also.
Guys, it was so good.
And now those shows captured some of the things you might like about Demon Slayer, you know, violence, epic battles, gore. But if you like Demon Slayer because of the wholesome aspects like Tanjiro and Osuke and Zenitsu's friendship, well, let me tell you, we've also got Haikyuu over there, which is
so
wholesome.
Funny. A different kind of battle.
Different kind of epic.
A different kind of epic.
More wholesome. I would definitely say there's like friendships and
yeah,
we're
funny
all
characters.
in this together.
Yeah.
So if that's the aspect of Demon Slayer you enjoy, then come check out our Haikyuu reaction. Anyways, check it out. Vinland Saga, Attack on Titan, Haikyuu, and tons more over there. Patreon.com/Wes and Steph.
I'm gonna go back to beating you now.
Don't beat me until we tell them how much it costs.
Oh, okay.
It's $5 a month.
Now I can beat you.
And we need to tell them how they get there.
Oh, link is in the description down below.
Well, you can't hit me till we know if it works.
That's fine. That's true. Well, wait. We'll give it a week.
We might have created a perverse incentive structure.
Yeah, they might be like, oh no, he needs more beating.
They might be like, and then if we don't do it, then they'll hit him more. Purposes.
Is this a funny joke?
I don't know.
Back to the show.
And today, guys, we're reacting to Save the Bees campaign, which is, did you know, actually, in US, this is the issue that has the most support on all sides of the political spectrum.
Who would be against bees?
It's like, yeah, you have to really, someone who got stung, maybe somebody's relative, like, died because they were allergic to bees or something.
You'd have to be against life to be against bees. They
It's like,
literally would create food.
You hate food? Well, maybe a carnivore diet. You're like, I'm on the carnivore diet.
Even cows have to eat grass, right? Well, I guess
Bees don't help grass, right?
How is she doing training?
It sounded really wholesome.
Oh, he's never had butter and pancakes. The comment said that. And black tea, it's all Western food.
Which is ironic because tea comes from China.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of funny?
Yeah.
Tea comes from China, but then I guess it was imported into Japan by the Dutch, right? Because didn't the Dutch have exclusive trading rights with Japan?
I don't know.
I thought.
Have it in a plate. Did she cook this personally for him?
Hashira in the kitchen all show.
I feel like author's just making his ideal wife right here.
That's why I'm like, how you can't tell me this girl didn't find love? Like,
yeah.
She's beautiful.
She can cook.
She can cook. She's nice.
She's a great fighter.
And you'd be like, my kids are gonna be yoked.
They're gonna be loved.
My kids are gonna be just absolutely like, let's take on the whole world. Deadlift PRs every day. Great metabolism.
Yeah, everything's better with butter. Pink?
What?
It was pink.
Is that apron?
I don't know, but it was definitely pink. We've never seen Tanjiro in that before.
She's just the Japanese Rachel Ray. Whoa, this is their training. It's like our daughter's ballet class. Tanjiro's
not what I expected.
Tanjiro's like, hell yeah, let's go, baby.
He's like, she fed me pancakes. I'm great now.
See how happy they all are, though?
Happier here.
Oh, no. Oh, brother, you're gonna get squished. Ay. Oy, oy, oy.
You could, if you're too hard, you can like rip muscles. Even Tanjiro's scared here. This is a good way for him to improve.
Horrifying. Oh, we're just skipping through?
We just jumped over that? Oh. flexibility.
Ginya episode. I just want to know.
Even
I
eat
like Ginya.
demons.
I really like Ginya. But I just want to know how they make the snake's tongue sound effect. Did you hear it?
No, don't do that to them.
よろしくお願いします。
黙れ殺すぞ
Shut up or I'll kill you.
甘露寺からお前の話は聞いた随分とまあ楽しく稽古をつけて
Yeah,
も
but
ら
he's
ったようだ
jealous.
楽しく稽古をな
イグラさん、お元気ですか？今日は稽古後に炭治郎くんと一緒にお茶したんだよ。
He's been...
炭治郎くんって甘いもの食べても飲んでもほっぺたをしちゃいそうになってて、とっても可愛いの。
He was serious about killing him.
Yeah. Hey dog, no. Those are the words of someone who sees him as a little brother. She said he's adorable. I like to feed him sweets. He's so adorable. She didn't
Like a
say...
puppy.
Yeah.
俺は甘露寺のように甘くないからな
しょっぱなからとてつもなく嫌われている。
お前の稽古はこれだ
He might kill him on purpose.
What the freaking hell is this? BDSM? Dominatrix type?
この障害物を避けつつ太刀を振るってもらう太刀筋強制だ
はい。それでここは処刑場このくくられている人たちは何か罪を犯しましたか？
まあそうだな弱い
Crime of weakness.
罪手間を取らせる罪イラつかせる
How is he in love with her?
ところ
He's in love with the love Hashira, but he's like
こ
evil.
れを持て
Opposites attract.
一度だけ見本を見せてやる
Just once.
His swordsmanship style is very satisfying though. How did they get up there?
That's it.
I want to know how they got up there.
He tied him up.
Yeah, but was it like, I'm gonna tie you up, and then everybody scatters and he hunts them down one at a
I don't
time?
know.
And so, like, is it this
They
weird...
probably come to him one at a time.
He just like, yoink, you're in. And then they're like, hey, I'm here for training. What are we doing? Yoink, tie
Can you
him
do
up.
this one move?
あの速さで大使たちの間を正確に振り抜けるなんて。
いや
Like a demented version of hide and seek? Is what I was envisioning.
当てないで。
とっととやれ
はい。
話にならん俺が相手をしてやる打ってこ
In amongst the bodies?
These poor people. But I think after this,
Oh.
い臆したな
Yeah, no hezzy. Come on.
he would have hurt his
どうしようもない
friends.
行きます狭いところでも
These poor
正
people.
確に太刀を入れる
Animating this had to be so weird. Like, just drawing all these horrified faces.
ダメだ
What a weird
イグラさんを相手
concept.
に大使たちを気にしてちゃ
立て
Just focus on being accurate, right? Easy.
世にも恐ろしい訓練開始使うのが木刀だとしても当たれば大怪我このかわいそうな大使たちの間を縫ってイグロさんの攻撃が来るこれ本当にやばい
Dude, I
Sophie
feel...
raises the
この
stakes.
人の立ち筋異様な曲がり方するんだもん
Whoa.
呪い
Because he's a snake
持
sword.
ってるのは同じ木刀なのにどうしてこんな
Yes,
に曲が
that's
り
what I've been
Very
at
good
wondering.
question.
狭い隙間でもぬるりと入ってくる攻撃まさにヘグ
How could you possibly defeat
加
him
えて
when your sword is a stick?
隙間を狙おうとした時の仲間の心の声頼む頼む頼む頼む頼む当てないでくれ
Sandra's empathy.
Oh.
見目
I feel like all this training is to resist like paying attention to casualties that are being pulled up as you're trying to fight Muzan, which makes me
Aw.
really sad. It's like,
The preparation.
yeah, it's like, okay, cool. So they're all gonna die in the final battle, Tanjiro. So this is just practicing so you don't empath out and feel sad for our
Yes. And you
hordes
just focus on fighting.
of unskilled bodies that are just gonna be killed and are gonna provide no support, and it's gonna be horrific and sad.
After all this brutal training.
Yeah.
震えたこれは相当正確な立ち筋で刀を触れないと大惨事だ
Oh no.
At least they got let down.
まど、お前あれだけ柱と稽古した後でよくやれるな。
Because he doesn't want to hit you guys.
みんなに迷惑かけたくないから。
俺たちもそうだな。
Why not? Because you've been tied to a fence post all day. How long were they like that? I would be so pissed.
傷にしみるだろうな。
And the boys got beat up.
絶対痛い。
せーの。
Then everybody else just comes back to get.
That's what I'm saying. How do they get tied up here? Who lifts them?
踏み込みまで遅くなってどうする。
Nobody else came that time.
They might not have been let down.
呪い。呪い。呪すぎる。
What's making him sting? Like, what's in the water, you think? Ooh, his head.
Just water on cut stings, though.
どうした。走るだけか呪む。
Maybe it's natural spring water and it has like salt in it. Oh, his eye, yeah.
いだけ集中するんだ。実戦では気合い輪に刀を引っ掛けたら命取り。障害物を避けて刀を振る。それと同じだ。
Oh.
Oh. I
Come
never
on,
thought about
Tanjiro.
that.
今までにない正確なタッチで打ち込めるようになってきた。
Yes,
I didn't think he could improve at this point. It's cool to keep finding new ways.
accuracy training.
イグロさんの攻撃をよけて。
I can make this work for every incremental improvement too. Oh, nice.
攻撃が当たり、イグロさんの羽織の裾を切ったとき、訓練終了と言われる。
Oh, that was it.
Oh wow, I can't believe he actually got out.
じゃあな。
He's mad.
He's so
さっさと
pissed.
死ねっこを満たす。慣れ慣れしく甘の字と喋るな。
But they are
嫌われ
chums.
ていて悲しかった。
I think I couldn't charm him. Why did he
He's the
even hate
first.
me?
品津川さんの道場、こっちだっけ。違う、そこの角を右だ。鳥頭。
Purprin.
ああ、あそこを右ね。
Oh, dang.
Oh my god, I thought it was the eyeball thing.
手を張ってきたんだ。手を消してヤモリのように。命に関われ。殺されない。
Oh.
訓練に戻るか。俺に殺されるか。
Damn. Was this his first training? Has he been? How long has he been here for?
うるさい。
Oh, okay.
運べ。
Wait, why isn't he
全
going?
いつ一緒に頑張
He
ろう
didn't
な。
fall asleep or pass out on his own. He got
探
hit.
しています。
Usually he
今
gets
日から
knocked
訓
out
練
and
に
we're good
参
to
加さ
go.
せてもらいます。よろしくお願いします。
調子乗んなよ。俺はてめえを認めてねえからな。
全然大丈夫です。俺もあなたを認めてないので。
Oh.
ねずこ刺したんで。
That's a valid reason.
How do you have conflict with someone like this? It'd be so
He's
difficult.
like, I
He's-
don't accept you either. Smiles.
but he's so jovial. These two are like halfway villains, man.
Seriously.
This feels like the type of training we'd be doing.
訓練は善逸がああなるのも分かるきつさだった。とにかく品津川さんに切りかかっていくという単純な打ち込み稽古だったから剣をぶちまけて失神するまでが一区切りで、それまで休憩なしだった。
He's like, just hit
イ
me.
グロさんですらもっと休憩をくれた。
He was a softie in
善逸は目
comparison.
覚めると親の敵のごとく俺を責めた。バカ
He didn't do anything.
野郎。ごめんね。品津川さんは特に俺への当たりが強く、
Is he in love with the love Hashira too?
大怪我して治療に逆戻りだ。
Oh. Look at
Oh.
Tanjiro's
ボ
hands.
コボコのゲロまみれ。
Ugh.
心折れそうだな。
He is so bruised. I don't like seeing the bruises.
ケンヤの声。
話したいことがあるんだ。しつけんだよ。 俺には弟なんていねえ。いい加減にしねえとぶち殺すぞ。
It's so weird seeing Genya like that.
I know. His face doesn't even look like his face. Oh, he's dead, Wesley.
慣れ慣れしく話しかけてんじゃねえぞ。それからてめえは見たところ、何の才覚もねえから鬼殺隊やめろ。呼吸も使えないような奴が剣士を名乗ってんじゃねえ。
It's weird seeing Genya so
待ってく
cowed.
れ兄貴。ずっと俺は兄貴に謝りたくて。頑張れゲンヤ。ゲンヤ負けるな。
心底どうでもいいわ。
I still think he just wants him to quit Demon Slayer Corps
そん
for
な
his own protection.
俺鬼を食ってまで戦ってきたんだぜ。
なんだと？今なんつった？てめえ。
Whoa. Why'd that make him so mad?
The bruises hurt me. Whoa.
Whoa.
He's gonna poke his
Why?
eyeball out? He almost blinded his brother.
こんなことあと何？
Why is he so pissed?
Why was he going for his eyesight?
戻ってきた戻ってきた。血も涙もない男が失神したふりだ。
Listen to his advice.
あれ炭治郎か。殺されるぞ炭治郎。何してんだ。建物ぶっ殺してやめてください。
What the hell is that noise?
Him walking?
このねじ曲がったまがまがしい音は。
Old guy.
He's got white hair?
どういうつもりですか。ゲンヤを殺す気か。
殺しゃしねえよ。殺すのは簡単だが対立違反だし。
That's why, so he can't kill them in the training.
不能にすんだよ。今すぐ鬼殺隊をやめるなら許してやる。
ふざけんな。あなたにそこまでする権利ないだろ。さっき弟なんかいないって言っただろうが。ゲンヤが何を選択したって口出するな。サイがあ
It's like an argument, Tanjiro.
命をかけて鬼と戦うと決めてんだ。兄貴じゃないって言うんだ。絶対に俺はゲンヤの邪魔をさせない。ゲンヤがいなきゃ上限に勝てなかった。再
Facts.
起不能になんかさせれなんか。
Good job.
そうかよ。じゃあまずてめえから再起不能だ。
He really is like not a good guy. Like, yeah, he's fighting demons, but he's also fighting humans.
Come on, Genya, you gotta go fight him too. Nice, Tanjiro.
Good job, Tanjiro.
Come on, Zenitsu, get in there too.
No, Zenitsu's watching this one.
ゲンヤを逃がしてくれ。頼む。
Oh, nice.
Man, he's really good at cutting.
That's a win.
死にてえようだ。お望み通りに殺してやるよ。
待ってくれ兄貴。炭治郎は関係ない。いけるぞ。
Good job,
Nice,
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu.
Who
Who
are
are
you?
you?
ちらっといいんだ。距離を取る。あれお前の兄貴かよ。完全に異常者じゃん。お前の兄貴を見ろ。
Genya, no, dude.
Oh. Whoa! They all attacked
That's
him.
really brave. Honestly, that's not much different than their normal training.
Almost a dust.
上から正式にお叱りを受け、風柱との修行は中断の上、
For the best.
接近禁止が命じ
For
ら
the
れ
best, again.
He got a formal warning. He was trying to blind and mutilate his brother.
Genya is also one of the best assets Demon Slayers have other than Hashira's, and Tanjiro saved him.
できなかった。
I can't handle Genya looking like that.
I know.
They're drawing him so differently.
Because he's supposed to be.
I know, Genya's supposed to be Scally
そんな
Boy.
ことするつもりじゃなかったんだけどな。朝もまだくっきりしないし、修行の成果出てないな。いや出てるよ。 風のおっさんとやり合えたじゃんか。
Old one
す
guy.
げえよ。だからまだ山奥なの。岩柱の家。バカじゃないの。もうそろそろじゃないかな。何か聞こえる。
Waterfall.
こっちだ。
Or the
Eyeballs,
wind. Just
eyeballs,
the wind.
eyeballs.
これは
What?
滝だ。
I said waterfall or wind, and Wesley goes eyeballs.
I'm scared of the eyeballs popping up. Enosuke! Oh, Stone Hashira.
神道滅却する
Okay, what the hell, dog? Yo, that's...
ようこそ
He is so scary.
He's
He's
terrifying.
terrifying.
He is freaking terrifying. They're gonna have to go through flames.
Like, he's the Chuck Norris of this world. I feel like other demons, Upper Moon, see him and they get freaked out.
We've been asking, where's Inosuke and where's Zenitsu?
Yeah, here they are. Let's
Now
go.
we know. So I guess they
Okay.
didn't really beat the Wind Hashira. They just got
kicked out. They basically got kicked out, yeah.
Well-
at the same time, what's his training? It's like, beat me up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we beat you up. It
Well,
worked.
we tried.
Well, we tried.
We
Not-
tried.
Not when he said not to, though.
Yeah.
So I feel like the reprimand was more like, hey, you're reprimanded.
Just get away from
get away
it.
from
Yeah.
the situation.
今回はイグロさんを紹介します。まだいたのか。まさか甘露寺にまたちょっかいを。
That is not the guy I thought was in love with
こ
her.
そこそ噂話を。イグロさんの連れている蛇の名前はカブラマルです。
Huh.
左右の瞳の色が違うのは生まれつきなんだって。
Huh.
That's
終わったな
cool.
らさっさと行け。甘露寺にも近づく。いや、でも近づく気か。
No. Just his friend.
Just for breakfast. The strongest of the Demon Slayer Corps. Remember, we've been asking
Yeah, who's the strongest?
who the strongest.
Stone, I mean, he is also the largest.
He's physically imposing. I wouldn't be surprised. He's scary. I mean, he's the most, to me, he's the most visibly terrifying out of all of their designs.
I don't know. Wind Hashira is pretty scary too.
There's something just discordant about how massive he is, and he's crying,
Yes.
and he's a monk.
It doesn't fit.
It's all horrifying.
It is
It's
combined
so
in
scary.
combination.
Sorry about the situation right here.
He looks like a pirate, a little bit, a weird, nerdy pirate.
Yeah, I don't know what I look like, but I've got pink eye, but then I wore full sunglasses to film yesterday, but we were like, you can't really see my face, and this was the best option we could come up with, so...
Trust me, guys, we are saving you. You do not want to see his eye the entire
It
time.
looks pretty gnarly.
最も重要なのは体
Oh,
の
we're jumping right in, huh?
足腰である
Haven't even set their backs down.
強靭な足腰で体を
Isn't
安
it
定
too?
させることは正確な攻撃と崩れぬ防御へとつながるまず滝に打たれる修行をしてもらえ
Honesty seems
丸太3
horrible.
本を担ぐ修行
Those are big!
最後にこの岩を
はあ
一丁先まで
Push
落ちて
the
運
boulder.
ぶ修行
Push the boulder.
私の修行はこの3つのみの簡単なもの
Is he always crying?
下から火で炙るのは危険
He's
だ
gotta stay hydrated.
なしとする
善逸が気絶しました。
川につけなさい
Why
Put
are
an
you putting him in
unconscious
the
person
river?
in the river? I mean, I guess it would revive him, probably.
I can say that something is simple doesn't mean that it's easy.
Yes.
I could be like, here's a very simple idea. I'm going to become king of the world. That doesn't mean it's easy. Or like, this is a simple idea. I'm going to be an NBA champion. But it doesn't make it easy
Yeah.
or probable or likely, you know?
I can go take a cold plunge. So it doesn't make it easy. Ah.
Wim Hof, Iceman. His pants are wet now.
久しぶりだな。
Ah.
岩にくっつき、あったかいぞ。
I don't believe that the bullets could be.
あったけえ。岩ってこんなにあったけえんだ。
I guess if like the absence of cold would be warm.
I mean, the ground can heat up from the sun.
中に抱かれているようだ。
The boulder is his mother.
The boulder was Sabato, now it's Zenitsu's mommy.
冷たい。これはきついな。滝修行。
His eyes have gone white.
Hey, Inosuke!
How long do they have to stand under there?
伊之助も頑張ってるんだ。俺も。 念仏が聞こえなくなった。あれ、猪之助！あ、やばい！やばい！猪之助！あっちの猪之助！あっちの猪之助！あっち
He just has hypothermia.
呼んだか、万次郎。
The trader's like, that's fine if they die of hypothermia.
Where is even Stone Hashira?
I don't know.
Stone Hashira seems very hands-off with his training. He's just
Do
like,
these
okay,
three
cool,
things.
do these things. He's like that parent who's like, these are your tasks. You better get it done, but I'm not going to watch you or make sure, but I'll punish you. Maybe.
I'll punish you.
Do you think Stone Hashira is a punishing type? We've never seen an ounce of aggression from him, in all
I
fairness.
think he's like a you fail a type.
Like
Disappointed. He's a
集中するためでもあるけど、意識があることを伝える合図でもあるからな。南無阿弥陀仏。
I don't like taking cold showers.
念仏、念仏、念仏、念仏、念仏、念仏、念仏、念仏。
Just the force of that would be so difficult to withstand, man.
Oh, his eyes. They have to do this every day.
滝に打たれるだけなのに本当にきついですね。深い位置から落ちてくる水があんなに重いなんて、体の力抜いたら首が折れそうだし。
Oh,
Really?
damn,
いやい
man.
や、お前もあのイノシシもすげえよ。初日、滝修行できるようになるの夕方だったぜ。なかなか水に慣れなくて、とりあえず一刻滝に打たれ続けられるように。
2 hours.
俺はこれからバルタの訓練だ。
Even just standing like that. Do you see how they're standing with their legs bent?
Yes.
That for 2 hours, no waterfall.
I can't do that.
couldn't do that.
Also, this is the first time we've actually seen them make progress, like all the other people.
It's actually kind of satisfying. Maybe Stone Hashira's got the right idea.
Yeah.
Because they're actually making
He's
leaps.
got a target they can achieve.
すごいですね、村田さん。
That's fair. Would you rather do this or actually get your ass kicked every day? I think I'd rather do this than actually get
No,
beat
I'd
up.
rather get my ass.
You would. Oh, you. That says you. When's the last time you got
That's
hit?
true.
When's the last time? Because like you can't
I
talk.
hate the cold.
You cannot talk like that.
Both
I
are
hate the cold.
painful.
I've done boxing. I've done all this stuff. You can't say you'd rather get
That's
hit.
true.
You hate being hit. You hate like.
I know. I
being
hate it all. I
physic-
wouldn't be here.
I mean, none of us make it past finals first selection, right?
あいつすげえよ。玉チャリチャリ親父。
岩柱の姫島さんな。変なあだ名をつけちゃダメだよ。
初めて会った時からビビッときたぜ。
骨も食べるのか、猪之助。
Calcium.
食べねえのか？歯応えあってうめえさ。間違いねえあいつ。鬼殺隊最強
I want to know why. Why?
やっぱりそうか。
そうなの？
姫島さんだけ匂いが全然違うんだよな。朝がもう出てたりするのかな。
あのおっさんはきっと自分も案内は一丁も動かせねえよ。若手をいびって楽しんでんだよ。
Normally, I would be kind of with Zenitsu in real life situations.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh yeah, F this guy. He's asking us to do
But
things.
have you seen him?
Yeah, Stone Hashira, like he's called Stone Hashira from a reason.
Probably because he can move the stone.
Dogs looks like a
あれ
rock.
よりもまだ大きい岩を押してるそうだから。お前はなんで言われたことをすぐ信じるの？騙されてんだ。
I believe my eyes, bro. He's massive.
善逸の耳がいいんだから、嘘ついてるかついてないかくらいわかるだろ？
Yeah, yeah.
南無阿弥陀仏。
Somehow he's even more scary in all black.
ちょうど通ってるな。すごいな、姫島さん。俺もあんな風になれるかな。
How do you even have that hope? I would never even hope that or think that.
You know the glaciers that flatten the Midwest in the U.S.?
Yeah.
I feel like he should be called the Glacier Hashira. Do you see him as he pushes those boulders?
Yeah, he just knocks
He,
down trees.
like flatten the
Flattens.
earth around them. Force of nature.
まあま
Zenitsu, just gone cautious.
あ、まあまあ。
It's still chanting. The chanting is defeating the purpose if you, Oh, he has to go back?
Oh,
Oh!
damn, Tanjiro.
Please don't squish yourself under there.
He snatched it.
Then it always comes back to a boulder.
いよいよ。
Follow
That
up.
was cool.
Oh, that was really cool. Follow-up question. Is there one big boulder, or did Stone Hashira like bring all these boulders and find the boulders from wherever the hell these boulders that are perfectly circular are created? Bring them all here so they can all train. Because if there's just one, they have to take turns.
I think there's just one.
There might be multiple. I think Stone Hashira is just gathering these puppies. Whoa. Whoa. Eyeball.
Ugh.
また一人見つけましたこれで6割ほどの鬼狩りどもの居所を把握太陽を克服した娘は見つかりま
泣きねお前は私が思った以上に成長した素晴らしい
This is the first time he's ever treated
Ever complimented, ever treated them
all
well.
at all. Why does he like her
I don't
compared to
know.
everybody else? I mean, I get it. Maybe it's because she is doing something we haven't seen anybody else be able to do. And remember, she also has something to do with this Infinity
Yeah.
Palace. So maybe it's just that like combat efficacy isn't actually that useful to Muzan because that's things he can do himself.
Yeah.
So he's like, why would I treat you nicely?
But
I
this-
could do this shit if I wanted to.
This is cool.
Maybe this is something he can't do.
I don't like the ominous cutaways.
泣きねお
Damn.
前は私が思った以上に成長した素晴らしい
す光栄でございます
あとはそうだ
Her voice is like beautiful. It's off-putting.
承知しました
It's crazy to see her hair like Information Network.
It looks like a tree.
Hey, female. We don't see a lot of girls in the Demon Slayer Corps.
No.
また見つけた
Dang, these gnarly ass, nasty ass.
禰豆子も産屋敷
Excuse me.
ももうすぐ見つかる
Them,
Whoa.
both of them.
Every time. I wonder if he's unaware of the master's condition, or
Yeah.
if he's aware of it and he still just wants
Wants to find him?
Yeah. Okay. If he's not aware of it, he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill him, right?
Yeah.
If he is aware of it, it would be something other than that. It would be something like petty and personal. I think.
Yeah, or I want to
Or
kill
may-
myself.
Maybe the kids,
Oh, don't say that.
like maybe in the bloodline type of thing. Oh, I do that to my flip flops all the time.
直しに戻るかおはようございます
あかまど俺たちは山を降りるわとてもついていけね
Aw.
悪いなここで脱落するのは心苦しいがお前たちの後方支援に回らせてもらうよ頼んだぞかまど
That is honestly probably better fit for them.
俺からも頼みます
頼む
皆さんが後方支援してくれたら俺たちも安心して鬼と戦います鬼殺隊全員の力で鬼物事無惨の首を取りましょう
That gives them like, they don't feel like failures.
Purpose.
かまど頼まれた
I agree with you. I feel like anybody who's not at least at like Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Tanjiro's level
Yeah.
should just be in support role for this fight. Now
Yeah.
that there's not such a logistical issue with numbers of demons,
Yeah.
realistically, what kind of demon would these dudes be able to take down? Like maybe the most low
Like
level.
a basic one. Like, you know, like the basic monsters that are just wandering the streets.
Yeah,
None of the uppers.
I feel like they would be, if anything, a distraction to the others because I think that the Hashiras, it would be very hard, and it's Tanjiro, to go cold and be like, okay, I have to let my forces get wiped out. I
Ugh.
can't go save them. I
Especially
have
after
to focus
training
on
with
the
them.
fight.
You're attached to them.
Yeah, the other thing is like logistics is so important. I don't know anything about military, so I'm not trying to pretend like I do. But one of the things that I've read is that one of the main reasons that the US military is so scary is actually its logistics. Its logistical capabilities. They could field an operation and fund it and supply it anywhere in the world in like 48 hours. And that's what's actually really scary, even more so than the technology is like
Interesting.
they can establish establish a beachhead and move troops in and have them materially supported with like food and stuff like that. And the Roman Empire was the same. Like the Romans were really well known for being able to like logistics, supply lines, all of this stuff. That was
I've heard
like
a lot about the supply lines.
their differentiator, right?
Yeah.
So for the Demon Slayer Corps, I mean, the logistical support is arguably like
Just-
we talked about it over and over. The Demon Slayer Corps, it didn't seem like the main problem was how strong they were. Now it might be. The problem was always logistics of like how do we putting our good guys in different places so we can counter Muzan's moves. I don't think it's a failure.
No. One of my favorite things about Tanjiro is how nice he is to just genuinely everybody. He's just like, you matter, and
Yeah.
he's so uplifting
And
to
he-
everyone. He's never condescending.
He's not resentful.
No.
There's not a resentful bone in his body, and he's like, no, you're right. This is important. We need support, and I value you. And I think that's something that I have trouble with is seeing the value and strength in people who have different dispositions than my own. Just because somebody has a strength and it's different than your own,
I think he's a good leader. I think people would follow him.
I think so too.
I have an enormous amount of loyalty for him.
I'd say a lot of the Hashiras, even though they're really strong, aren't good leaders.
No, I would agree with that completely.
おお炭治郎握るの上手だな。本当だ、めっちゃ三角。
かなり
Servant leadership like this too.
塩分は多めにしてあります。
いや
Where's Zenitsu?
体にしみるわ。俺、今回の訓練で気づいたわ。今の柱たちがほとんど連れ子いない理由。
何ですか？
しんどすぎてみんな逃げちゃうんだろう。ああ、それとか金髪みたいにさ。
What?
柱との違いに打ちのめされて心折れたりさ。そういうのを当然のようにこなしてきてんだから、柱ってやっぱすげえわ。っていうかお前めっちゃ米炊くのうまくない？うめえ。
What a superpower.
魚焼くのもうまいしよ。炭焼き小屋の息子なんで。なるほど。料理は火加減。焼きおにぎりも
Oh,
美味しいんです。
whoa. I didn't even know you could cook rice like
Yeah,
this.
that looks great.
どんどん食べてくださいね。
I want one.
この味噌つけ
In another life, I feel like Tanjiro would have been a restaurant owner.
Yeah.
おふくろの味だな。おふくろ。
Aww.
ちょっと懐かしいね。
Aww.
Oh, my heart every time I see that.
I think Tanjiro treats everybody like they're his siblings. Oh.
今日もダメだった。もう6日目だ。どうする？
Could you try moving smaller boulders and work your way up?
Progressive resistance.
単純に筋力が足りないのかな。それともまた別に呼吸法がある。お前。
Whoa, Ginya.
濃くなってないか？
Heart got lighter.
あの後連絡取れなくなったから心配してた。謹慎してたんだよ。姫島さんに叱られてさ、兄貴と接触するなって言われてたのに、あんなことになって。悪かったな、巻き込んで。かまってくれてありがとうよ。
Dang.
Oh, that's big.
Ginya's changed so
He's changed
much.
a lot.
俺はそうだ、お前。あざ。あざ濃くなってる？ああ。誰にも言われなかったけどな。それは毎日顔見てりゃ変化がわからんだ
I
ろ。
can't see a difference. Can you see a
No.
difference?
持ってねえのか？うん。後で貸してやるよ。岩の訓練してんだな。俺もやってるよ。いや、でも全然動かなくて。銀也は動かせた？動かせるよ。
What?
Whoa.
お前ら反復動作をやってんの？
Oh, like rocking it?
やってねえのか。姫島さんも教えるのうまくねえからな。夜見て盗まねえとダメだぞ。集中を極限まで高めるためにあらかじめ決めておいた動作をするんだ。俺の場合は念仏唱える。姫島さんもやってる。そうそう、ナムナム言ってるだろ。
ナム。
ありがとうゲイヤ。試してみるよ。無理するなよ。ってそんなこと言っても聞くようなやつじゃないか。
It's true.
The thing to that part, Tanjiro's got the superpower of being like the best listener, and then just completely
Does
blatantly
whatever he
ignoring
wants.
the other part. But he'll take the good information. I feel like a lot of times in real life, most people are either really good at listening, but they take on maybe the stuff that they shouldn't listen, so they're almost too suggestible, or they're like,
I won't do anything you say.
Yeah,
Like,
and-
I've got to figure it out on my own.
and there's pros and cons, right? Because then they're not getting mental crap that other people are giving them that's not true or that's a
Yeah,
bad
but
idea.
life's also more difficult if you can't learn
Yeah.
from others.
I feel like Tanjiro is the best person ever. He's like the most self-actualized, hypothetically optimal human being.
玄也が言ったことを思い出して君島さんと玄也はこれを使うとき怒りや痛みの記憶を思い出すそれにより心拍と体温を上昇させている
So it's like activating that near-death. Whoa. Power pump.
I feel like that's improvement.
アンジェラ早くご飯にしてくれよお前が作ってくれたの食べたら
Oh my goodness.
Boys.
Just made him picky.
もうそんな時間かすぐ行きませんよおふくろ
Mom.
Hey, mom.
おかえり玄也
Tanjiro feels like he's an excellent mom and an excellent dad all in one body.
Right?
Like I feel like Tanjiro is like everything optimal about a masculine disposition or what you think of it stereotypically.
Yeah.
And everything optimal about a feminine disposition or
He's
like
kind,
stereotypically what you
caring,
would think.
yeah.
He's strong, he's nurturing. He also is like pushed through, but oh, it's okay. Yeah, you got to find your roles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
俺も手伝うよ
ありがとう
反復動作できたか
全集中とはまた違うみたいだ
感情を高ぶらせる感じだな思うんだけどお前の額の技ってそれと同じ状態になってるってことなんじゃないか
だけど姫島さんよ玄也お前にだって技はないぞ
確かにそうだな
What? There's just a scar on his face, not a mark.
お前にとって感情が強く高ぶる時ってどんな時なんだ
What do you think about your family getting destroyed?
Saving people, maybe?
なんかわかんないけど悲しいことを思い出させちゃったか悪いなお前ならきっとできるよ
ありがとう
Ginny is such a more helpful ally. No offense, Enosuke and Zenetsu, you guys are great in a scrap. But when it comes to like, hey, we need to work through a problem.
Yeah,
they're not
let's-
exactly helpful in the brainstorming
They're just
meeting.
like, let's go!
And Enosuke's like, what? You just do it. And Zenetsu's like, we can't do it!
Oh, in the middle of the night?
反復動作をすることによりいつでも一瞬で集中を極限まで高められる俺の反復動作はまず大切な人の顔を思い浮かべることそれから煉獄さんの言葉を思い出すこと心を燃えて
Oh!
Whoa!
Damn!
I thought he had it. Oh!
Yes! Let's go!
技が濃く出た状態が
Whoa! It's glowing.
といいな
Ah.
コンパチロあいつこんな夜も明けてない時間から稽古始めてんのか
It's morning. It's not
気持ち
night.
持たねえぞ
俺も負けてらんね
Demon Slayer's music is underrated, man.
初めのうちはできなかったけど反復動作から全力を出すそれを何度も繰り返しているうち
Oh.
体が覚え始める
Oh.
反復動作から全力この工程を
Let's go, Tanjiro!
Because you can believe in him.
Now the question is, how much is the choke? Oh. Let's go, Tanjiro!
I'm so proud of him.
Whoa! I thought it was gonna be like that's all he can do all day. Damn, Tanjiro! So Hashira gonna pop up and say good job? Ooh.
何を企んでいるお前はどんな姿をしている産屋敷
He doesn't know what he looks like? But
The
they
master's job would be so hard because he's going up against an ancient being who's been engaged in this specific type of game,
for ages.
For-
thousands of years.
and he doesn't deteriorate with age.
No.
So
Yeah.
chess, right?
He doesn't lose knowledge either. He remembers everything from, well, presumably as much as you can, but he knows things that we don't know that we have to rediscover that maybe, somebody died before they could pass on this vital, crucial
Yeah,
information.
any little piece of information like that.
Right?
That would be. I'd never never thought about how difficult it would be to be just a normal human lifespan and have to take on a being. You know how they talk about, there's a specific phrase for it. I'm sorry guys, I can't remember. But when there's an older person who's retiring, they have all kinds of like procedural knowledge about how to do the job.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you have somebody that they're training, yeah, they can train them up a bit, but they can't download everything. And they don't always think to convey certain aspects. So you don't always know
Tribal
what
knowledge.
you know. Tribal knowledge?
That's what we called it.
At work?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
There's things that like, oh, here's the standard SOP, and then here's the tribal knowledge where it's like everybody just kind of knows how to do this if you've been doing the job long enough.
That's the idea I'm saying. You don't always know to describe something to somebody that you've learned, and you might not even know explicitly, you might know it implicitly. So there's all kinds of things you lose when you lose somebody who's good at their job and they retire, and you get someone new, even if they get trained by that expert. And so like Muzan doesn't lose any of that.
Yeah.
Intergenerationally. So like the master, right? They have to go up against essentially what is as close to like a little g god
as
possible in this world, right?
And it takes time for each human to develop and grow enough so that they can be shot. Like, look how long it's taken Tanjiro.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking like even in our lives, right? Like, or in your guys' life, look how long it takes to become more competent or just better at decision making or learning just how to make decisions.
Or your job or whatever it is.
Whatever it is. Even if it's like chess, right? Look how long it takes to get good at chess. Take Magnus Carlsen, who's the world champ, right? Make him his age right now with his mental acuity he has right now for a millennia.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, cool. You just started playing chess 5 years. Good luck.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's seen what you've done millions of times at this point because he's been playing
chess
this game
this
for 1,000 years.
Oh,
what are you gonna do?
That's a good analogy.
Oh.
All right.
今回は姫島さんの紹介ですどうしたんですか姫島さん
So little compared to him.
Oh, what? Did he lose his family?
めちゃくちゃ涙もろいですゴミが散らかっているのを見ただけでも泣いてしまうそうです
But that's how he taps in. Like, extreme empathy, he taps into his inner strength.
また泣いてる
Okay, so it was just a random woman and her daughter.
岩柱姫島玉
Good, yes. I was disappointed a little bit that we didn't get more into him.
I think we will.
I know, I'm super stoked because before it's been like one episode or even less than an episode with each Hashira.
Yeah.
And like I told you guys, I love Stone Hashira.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. He's just so cool. And I
He's
want to learn more
interesting.
about him. And he's been very hands off comparatively this training.
He's like peeking out behind trees.
He's like, okay, cool. They're getting it. I was getting a little stressed. Imagine he's actually kind of just an introvert. He's not. He like really
talking
cares.
to anybody?
Well, it said that he's super empathetic.
That's true.
So maybe he feels like really bad for them. But he's like, I'm just too shy. I don't know how to explain things, like articulate these ideas. What if he's got almost like social anxiety?
It's like, I can't see you suffering because it makes me cry.
Yeah.
Oh
no. Yeah, this is ominous.
This is not a good scene. That bird's
Oh,
gonna
that's-
die.
Isn't that Zenitsu Sparrow? Oh.
I think that counts. I think he passed. Competitive.
まだだ1秒でも長く岩を押し続けるんだ手だけじゃない足腰だ足腰で押せ上半身より下半身の方が筋肉量も多い
That's true.
Good job, Tanjiro. Does he make himself feel hungry? Is that how he gets his motivation? Come on, Inosuke.
Oh!
I mean, we know what his emotional trigger is going to be, y'all. It's going to be fear. Like, there's not a shadow of doubt in my brain.
Hunger,
it's going to be fear.
金太郎なんだお前俺まだ岩動いてないから次の稽古には進めないからな
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I've got a message.
手紙
Who's it from?
I have no idea who would contact Zenitsu but not Tanjiro and Inosuke.
Yeah.
Maybe Zenitsu's master? That's the only person I can think of. Damn, how far we
I
go?
think it was like, someone said like
Whoa.
150 meters, 120 meters, something like that.
One cho?
Yeah.
He did it! Nice, Tanjiro!
His eyes were bugging.
姫島さんの車終わり達成
症状だ。急激に滝のように汗をかいて
This boy needs
Oh
electrolytes.
no. Go dunk him in the water.
善逸伊之助村田さん
You think he's gonna die from this moment?
ここで死にそう
No.
Oh, hey!
姫島さん
He's crying again.
ナムは見
I
た
don't think he's ever not crying.
俺死んじゃったあ生きてるありがとうございます
岩の訓練も達成した。それに加えて里での正しき行動、私は君を認める。
Wow. I feel like this is a big deal.
もう大丈夫です
君は刀鍛冶の里で鬼の妹の命より里の人間の命を優先した。
それは
恥じることはない。君は剣士の鏡だ。
He's so
自
little
分の
compared to
正し
him.
き行動を誇るといい。
いいえ違います決断したのは禰豆子であって俺ではありません。俺は決断ができず危うく里の人が死ぬところでした。認められては困ります。
Oh no.
What?
子供というのは純粋無垢で弱く、すぐ嘘をつき、残酷なことを平気でする我欲の塊だ。しかしやはりこの子供は違
He
う。
just sees him as a child.
いつもどんな時も間違いのない道を
I
進
said,
ん
oh
で
no, because I'm like, what's his backstory?
Yeah, I'm nervous
I'm
for
nervous.
it.
And then I saw all those kids running, and I thought, oh no, did he take care of a bunch of kids and they all got killed by demons? Similar to Tanjiro, but it was Tanjiro's family. What if he ran an orphanage or
Yeah.
something like that?
いつだって誰かが助けてくれて俺は結果間違わずに済んでいるだけです。あの時も本当に危
Oh,
なかったんだ。だから俺のことを簡単に認めないでください。
I love Tanjiro.
Obstinate and flexible.
ありがとうございます。訓練も今日までありがとうございました。勉強になりました。
疑いは晴れた。誰が何と言おうと私は君を認める。
No matter what anyone says, including you.
わからない。
He's
どうしてです
honest.
か。
私は昔寺で
Oh no, it is
Oh,
orphan
no.
children. Oh no. Oh. Whoa.
They all
There's
died.
no way they live.
着
He's
物
so
の行商
little.
人と出会
Look
っ
how
Not
little. He's
as
like
big.
normal.
売れ残りをただ同然で譲っ
His
てく
voice
れ
is
た
the same.
親切な人に感謝しよ
I don't want to get attached to these kids.
I know, I'm trying really hard not to.
う。どうしたんだ。
さやのお魚先生にあげる。先生ガリガリだもん。もっと食べて。
His eyes were blank even back then.
なんて優しい子だ。
You see his beads aren't tight, they're loose back
しっ
then.
かり食べなさい。これでも力じゃお前たちには負けんぞ。
じゃあ俺がもらう。ダメ。先生にしかあげないの。
Oh no, don't get attached. Oh.
いただきます。みんな血のつながりこそなかったが仲睦まじくお互いに助け合い家族のように暮らしていた。私はずっとそのようにして生きていくつもりだった。
I know.
I don't really want to watch.
ところがある夜
Oh.
言いつけを守れず日が暮れても寺に戻らなかった子供が鬼と遭遇し自分が助かるために寺にいた私8人の子供たち
Whoa. Oh, that's horrible.
He betrayed all the other kids.
That's why he said children are selfish.
Oh.
私の住んでいた地域では鬼の脅威の伝承が根強く残っており夜は必ず藤の花の香炉を焚いていた。
No way. Are you kidding me?
香炉の火を消して始末し寺の中へ 鬼を招き
That's
入れた。
so much worse.
That's
That's
F
horrible.
up.
That's so horrible.
They were like brothers and sisters to you.
誰ですか？
Oh.
すぐに4人殺された。
Oh.
残った4人を何とか守ろうとしたが、3人の子供たちが私の言うことを聞かなかっ
Oh. Oh.
た。私を当てにせず逃げ、喉をかき切られて死んだ。当時の私は食べるものも少なく、痩せ細っており、気も弱かった。さらには目も見えぬような大人は何の役にも立たないというあの子たちなりの判断だろう。私の言うことを聞いてくれたのは一番年下のサヨだけだった。サヨだけが
I don't think Sayo's getting out either.
くれた。何としてもサヨだけは守らねばと思い戦った。
Whoa.
The red beads. They must mean something.
Oh. Whoa, that's a scar.
Oh!
No. Nice.
That's how we got it. I didn't know they
Damn,
could
I didn't think he was
beat a
gonna
demon
beat
to
a
death.
demon to death.
生き物を殴る感触は地獄のようだった。あの気色悪さを私は一生忘れない。生まれて初めて全身の力を込め振るった拳は自分でも恐ろしい威力だった。鬼に襲われなければ死ぬまで私は自分が強いということを知らなかった。
What a weird feeling.
私は夜が明けるまで鬼の頭
Until
をな
daybreak.
Yeah, because you can't kill a demon. I was
Yeah.
wondering how.
私はあの夜
Sayo, did Sayo live?
のものを失い駆けつけてきた者たちにあの子はこう言った。
She blame him?
あの人は化け物。みん
Uh,
なあの人がみんな殺した。
oh. She's so little. She doesn't understand.
And even then, like, how does she could say things and they just don't get it. So the whole village thought he slaughtered all those kids.
Oh.
That is so
That's
ass.
so sad.
恐ろしい目に遭い混乱したのだろう。まだ4つの子
She's
供
only
が
4.
4.
無理
We have an almost 4-year-old, and I will say, like, she doesn't know how to explain things and
No,
express herself,
and-
especially when she gets even stressed, let alone horrified.
And you can confuse the heck out of her if you
Yeah.
just like repeat the same question and twist the words often enough.
Just slightly.
子供はそういう生き物だ。それでもサヨにだけはねぎらって欲しかった。私のために戦ってくれて
Say
あ
thank
り
you.
がとうと言って欲しかった。
Oh.
その一言があれば私は救われた。しかし子供はいつも自分のことで手一杯だ。鬼の屍は塵となって消え、子供たちの亡骸だけが残った。私は殺人の罪で投獄された。
We knew it had to be
親方
something
様が助けてくださ
horrible.
らねば私は処刑されていた。それから私は本当に疑り深くなったように思う。君のことももちろん疑っている。
No wonder he has trust issues.
どれ
Yeah.
ほど善良な人間であっても土壇場で本性が出る。しかし君は逃げず目をそらさず嘘をつかず素直でひたむきだった。簡単なことのようだがどんな状況でもそうあれるものは少ない。君は特別な子供。大勢の人間を心の目で見てきた私が言うのだからこれは絶対だ。
Eyes of his soul.
未来に不安があるのは誰しも同じ。君が道を間違えぬようこれからは私も手助けしよう。
I feel like it's a big pledge.
Yeah.
Especially because most Hashiras don't even acknowledge Tanjiro.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
His hand is bigger than Tanjiro's head.
I know. Aww.
Aww. I'm glad he was able to save her. I mean, I
She
definitely
didn't
understand.
appreciate it the same way.
私の訓練
And Stone Hashira, I mean, he never said like, "Oh, I really, I regret it."
No.
No, he just said, "I wish she could have at least acknowledged and
I
thanked
said,
me for
"Thank
what I
you."
did," which makes perfect sense. But at the same time,
Instead
I
of
mean,
blaming him for
10 out of 10 times, I would rather save and get the blame than like let
done
the
that little girl die.
die.
よくやり遂げたな
So where's Sayo now? I wonder what happened to her.
I feel like she's gonna make an appearance.
姫島さんもなんだかんだでいい人だからな。才能ないから俺のことつぶこにしないって言ってたけど、俺がお憎いしてるの察して弟子にしてくれたし、体の状態を見てもらえって校長さん紹介してくれて。ああ、そうだったのか。校長さんにはめちゃくちゃ嫌な顔されたよ。会うたび説教でさ。
伊之助、それは善逸の分だからダメだよ。
はあ、来ねえってことはいらねえんだろうがよ。あの野郎、きっと腹でも下して
The
んだろうね。
runs?
I was trying to do the
ど
boulder.
っちかっていうとお腹空かせてるんじゃないかな。
他人のことばかり気にするやつだぜ。お前も割と頭固そうだからいろいろ言われると思ってた。でも結局ごちゃごちゃ言わなかったな。
いやー、呼吸使えなかったら俺も同じようになってたかもしれないし。
体は大丈夫か？
忍さんもきっと玄也の体を心配してのことだから。これ食べたら俺義勇さんとこ行くけど、玄也も来るのか？
いやいや、いけねえよ。岩を一丁も動かせてないし。俺はあともう少しだね。呼吸使えねえからな。お前呼吸使えねえのか？雑魚が。
Thank you,
Inosuke!
Inosuke.
一緒に行けるなら三つ柄話そうと思ってたんだけど。
何よ。
風柱の
There's the Genya I know.
兄さんのことなんだけど。あの人はさ、
I mean, Tanjiro knows more about interpersonal relationships with siblings than anybody, right?
Is the Nitsu becoming one with the
Seven.
boulder?
善逸、ここにいたのか。
Or he fall asleep on it?
岩動いたか？
まだだ。
そうか。俺次の訓練に行くんだけど大丈夫か？善逸、ここしばらく喋らないし心配で。
よかったな。頑張れよ。やるべきこと、やらなくちゃいけないことがはっきりしただけだ。
何かあったのか？俺にできることがあれば何でも。
炭治郎は炭治郎のやるべきことをやれ。
心配だよ。
This is weird. Why is Zenitsu being so
お
cold?
前は本当にいいやつだよな。ありがとう。だけど
Oh.
俺は
Whoa.
絶対に
Do you see his
俺
forehead's
がや
bloody?
らなきゃダメなんだ。
I didn't think anything would get him serious like this. What could possibly have been on the note?
I don't know. Something about his family?
His master? Maybe Nezuko? But I don't see why they would contact Zenitsu about Nezuko and not Tanjiro.
善逸、大丈夫かな。
それに禰豆子、ずっと預けたままでいいんだろうか。寂しがってないかな。
You were so sad and I thought it was funny.
I
And
know.
I was like, I was just smiling because I'm like, I miss Nezuko. She's so cute. And you're like, poor Nezuko's crying.
ここが
I'm worried about Zenitsu.
義勇さんのいるところはこの辺りでいいんだよな。
Whoa! Let's go. Dude, when Hashira's just running around battling everybody.
I know.
He's treating this
Practicing.
like it's a fighting game, just going stage to stage. I bet everyone who's stuck at winning Hashira. Wow! Damn, you see me cut the wood.
Yeah. He can keep up with it now.
Whoa.
Oh.
水の呼吸、死の型、打ち潮。父の型、雫波紋突き。
Come on, you. Whoa! I don't want to draw. I don't want to draw.
よし。じゃあ次は素手で殺し合うか。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。
うるせえんだよてめえは。そもそも接触禁止だろ。さっきから盗み見しやがってこのカス。
おはぎの取り合いですか？もしそうなら俺が腹いっぱいになるまで作りますから。
ふざけてやがるな。
いや真面目です。品津川さんおはぎ大好きですよね。品津川さん家で稽古つけてもらっていた時ずっとほのかにもち米とあんこを食べてたし
Elf is dying.
戻ってくるたびに抹茶とおはぎのいい香りがしてたのでてっきり
おはぎが好きなのか。
美味しいですよねおはぎ。
He seems like someone who really likes to keep his personal life and work life completely
Separate.
separate.
これもおばあちゃんのおはぎが大好きで。
Tantros never really talked about his grandparents. Whoa. I feel like everyone who's stuck at Hashira's training is probably so relieved that he's just going on all these escapades to
God.
fight everybody. It's like sick. No
Not
one's...
getting his ass beat. Their ass beat.
品津川は怒ってどこかへ行ってしまった。
そうですか。
Doesn't he usually?
I know, I was gonna say, how out of character for him.
喧嘩ではなく柱稽古の一環で柱は柱同士で手合わせしているんだ。
ああそうか通りで木刀だったし邪魔してすみません。
いやそんなことはない。俺はうまく喋れなかったし品津川はずっと怒っていたから。でも品津川の好物が分かってよかった。今度から懐におはぎを忍ばせておいて品津川に会うときあげようと思う。
That's very sweet.
That's very nice.
そうしたらきっと仲良くなれる。
It's like when giving gifts
Yeah.
in Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Or what's that other game? Harvest Moon?
Yeah, where you
It's
give a gift and they
you
become friends.
You favorite food over and over again.
でもそうします。やめとけバカ。
Then crows need an attitude adjustment for the most part. They've been grumpy pants.
あいつらどこで油売ってやがんだ。こんな時に限ってイグロも時ともルストはよ出来損ないどもをしごいてるばっかりじゃ腕がなまるぜ。
おはぎの取り合いですか？
かまど炭治郎野郎が水ささなきゃ一体何なんだあいつ。
Nighttime scares me in the show.
調子の狂ったガキだぜ本当に。
Uh-oh.
It's an eyeball.
It's gotta be an eyeball. Oh, is it still transmitting?
なんだこれは。
Whoa.
侵入された。
At least they know. At least they know. At least
Someone
they're
finally
aware.
found out. She spied on the wrong person.
Could they be doing this on purpose? Because one thing you can do is make your enemy think that they are under attack, and you can try to read where they try to defend.
Yeah, and if they come run to Master's house, they find
Yeah,
Master.
then they'll find Master. It's like a stress test. Whoa, that's Muzan. He's the only one who dresses modern
He's
clothes
there
like this.
in person?
He's in person? What the hell? We're not even getting an upper moon?
Why is he here?
This sounds stupid, but I thought there was a reason he couldn't come here.
Like Wisteria,
Like
or
Wisteria,
something.
yeah. We can't deal with this.
They did that
No way.
so well.
That was so
That was-
ominous.
I've never seen a scene do
That was
this
so good.
well.
That was such a good slow roll.
That was excellent with the gates, the
Well,
mist.
damn it! It doesn't
the
even matter if we know
footsteps.
that they infiltrated. If frickin' Muzan's here,
What, are all Hashira's gonna take him on at once?
oh, we're jumping so many power levels, and he's not bringing the other upper moons that we haven't even fought yet.
Oh,
Who, by the way,
yeah.
are stronger than any of the upper moons that we defeated up to this point. We're jumping straight to frickin' Muzan.
The power
gotta
scale
run.
on this show is effed. How the hell are they supposed to take on Muzan?
We've got to run.
I got nothing.
We gotta run, right? Like Hashira's have to retreat, right? Okay. Shit, guys. Do you see how the mist just kind of falls off him?
He is emanating the mist.
He almost feels a little like Taquito. Maybe that's what's protecting him from the Wisteria. Oh, no. Surely, Master's so smart. He has to have a contingency plan. If he goes down, there's got to be a contingency.
He knows he's there.
Well, send her away.
Do you think he's there in person?
It's so much more horrifying that Muzan is just strolling. He's so confident that he'll be able to do this that he's not even rushing. There's no urgency.
Yo, he's gonna die, Wesley. Master's gonna die. He was close to death anyway, but he's for sure dead now.
He's walking slower than I walk on a Sunday morning stroll. That means he doesn't even believe there's a chance that there's anything that could stop him.
Maybe he's not there in person. That's why he's so, like, misty?
It's like a vision of some kind. I don't know. I hope you're right, but I feel like that's copium. But I hope you're right.
It's weird because they made him, like a cool character design. Like, he's a handsome...
Yeah.
Character design, which doesn't happen. Usually the bad guys are big and ugly.
Or grotesque.
Or grotesque or off-putting. And he's so normal. Oh, his wife is gonna die too. And the 2 little girls. 4 little girls.
My only hope is this is part of the plan somehow. Man, she didn't even move. She is stone cold. Damn, she's brave.
Yeah. 来たのかい。はじめましてだね。鬼物人、無残。なんとも醜悪な姿だ。産屋敷。
That's it?
That's it?
今回は品津川さんを
How can we go straight to a cutscene?
なんだ。
品津川さんの趣味はカブトムシを育てること。
Whoa.
好きな食べ物はおはぎなんだって。
Well, we knew
We
that.
learned that one.
おはぎの話だと。
次回最終話、柱結集。
Oh no. Well, I don't like
Why
that.
would the Hashira have to unite?
Muzan.
Yeah, I know. What other reason is there except to fight him?
I was kind of hoping they would run, to be honest. I know this sounds really cowardly, but I was hoping that Master was almost like sacrificial
I don't
play.
think they're strong enough to take on
That's
Muzan.
what I'm saying. That's what I was hoping Master was doing, some type of sacrificial play to pull Muzan out. And then they like hit Muzan with the Demon Slayer, analogous to a radioactive pellet that they can track. And then they track Muzan back to his lair so they can find him again. So they finish training, get strong, hatch a plan,
I
go
think I'd
kill
rather
him.
fight him here though than fight him in his
Own-
never-ending labyrinth
yeah,
home.
ever-ending, ever-changing.
Wouldn't want to fight him there.
That we now know is like demon-infested also.
Yeah, would not want to fight him there. Oh, this just has a stone in the pit of my stomach.
It's crazy to me because Muzan was being so much more polite to Master than he is to his own subordinates.
Yeah.
I was just surprised by that. Even though he's like, you're so hideous, right?
I think he respects him in a weird
In
way.
a weird way. He was even smiling. I don't know.
He made him show up.
That's a good way to say it. He made him show up. He didn't send somebody else. Muzan's a difficult character because he is so horrible and selfish.
But
and
he can be charming. Just
in
so
a weird way. But even then, he's not.
No, he's evil.
He's horrible.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's even
Dating to
deigning
comment
to
at all.
talk to him and engage in a conversation,
Yeah.
that surprised me because I thought he'd be like, I'm a superior being. I'm not even going to bother.
Yeah. I'm just so surprised he's just like, the wife is here.
I know. I can't believe Master didn't send her away. There must be a reason.
I think she's so dead.
I think I'm huffing a lot of hopium.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a trap. I hope either it's a trap.
They
and
found out
Master-
about the eyes and we did a time jump.
Yeah, or it's a different type of trap, and Master's sacrificing to do an information gain, or to weaken Muzan in some way. Like they rigged this whole era with Wisteria bombs. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
I
love
don't
you guys.
have hope. I think everybody's gonna die.
I've never had a character that I'm so horrified of because they've just implied how strong they are.
Yes.
Like we've never actually seen Muzan really do much.
No,
But
except that he beats all the other guys that we struggle against.
like all of them are horrified
very
of him
scary.
put together. So it's
Also,
just
the mist is the wisteria just not bothering him. It's
Oh,
like, it's like
lovely.
kind of bothering him, but not
He's just
really.
like, whatever.
Maybe
It's
it
like-
weakens him by 5% or
like
something.
fart smell or something for
Yeah.
us. Just walk through it.
Yeah.
That's so sucky.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
The wisteria can
so
bug-
it was never preventing him.
Most use just Muzan and some of the upper demons.
Okay. Then if they could have, they would have just waltzed in at any point.
Well, as long as I knew where to find him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Wisteria was just kind kind of a cope for low-level demons, which we weren't that scared of anyways, because Hashira can 1v1 any of the other ones.
Yeah, but they can still kill people before you get to him.
Yeah. But I'm just sad, because I was like, Wisteria, that's something we've got, and now I'm like, shit, all we got is the sun, man.
The sun.
And then the Hashiras.
And maybe not forever if Muzan can figure it out.
Yeah. The one thing is, we still don't know where Nezuko is. She might not even be here.
I hope not. Slow roll on us like this. I think this is the scariest character of any show we watch.
Partially because he's just so calm and cruel. And he's such an unknown entity, even though we've built him up for a long time.
You can smell him. Ugh! Best intro I've ever seen.
Yeah. He's also so scary because he feels very ancient. He feels like a character who's lived multiple human lives.
I think most stories fail to do that justice, but this one does such a good job.
They gave him a lot of gravitas and charisma too, even though he's a horrible person.
No. Presence. She looks not bothered.
Yeah, totally unfazed.
All the angles, they did such a good job animating this.
Especially because, I mean, this is the closest thing to, like, Satan in this world.
Yeah.
You're standing right in front of you like this. Like, just the devil himself right here. Oh, they still did the same spot.
I know.
ついに私の元へ来た我が一族が鬼殺隊が1000年追い続けた鬼
1,000.
アマネ彼はどのような姿形をしている
20代半ばから後半あたりの男性に見えます。瞳は紅梅色。そして
I always thought red.
瞳孔が猫の
Yeah.
ように縦長です。
Voldemort things.
来ると思っていた必ず君は私に産屋敷一族にひどく腹を立てていただろうから私だけは君自身が殺しに来ると思っていた私は心底興ざめしたよ産屋敷身の程もわきまえず1000年にもわたり私の邪魔ばかりしてきた一族の長がこのようなざまで
He's like, you're not even worth my time.
なんとも醜いお前からはすでに屍の匂いがするぞ産屋敷よ
Is he
そ
just...
うだろうね私は半年も前には医者から数日で死ぬと言われていた
Ooh.
So he's just here basically through pure willpower.
それでもまだそれもひとえに君を倒したいという一心ゆえだ
His eyes look like the moon.
その儚い夢も今宵ついえたなお前はこれから私が殺す君は知らないかもしれないが君と私は同じ血筋なんだよ
That's what you said. You said that.
君が生まれたのは1000年以上前のことだろうから私と君の血は
Yeah, I mean, how much do you have in common at that point?
何の感情も湧かないなお前は何が言いたいのだ君のような怪物を一族から出してしまったせいで私の一族は
Oh.
生まれてくる子供たちは皆病弱で
Oh.
死んでしまう一族がいよいよ耐えかけた時神主から助言を受けた同じ血筋から鬼が出ているそのものを倒すために心血を注ぎなさい
That's crazy.
一族は絶えない。
It feels like something like Jonah.
Yeah.
God's like, yo, guys, you got Muzan into this world.
You gotta
You
get
guys
him out
have
of
to
it.
take him out.
Damn.
言いたい。神職の一族
Daughter's a
妻を
priest.
もらい、
Interesting.
子供も死にづらくなったが、それでも
So they're literally
我が
cursed.
一族の誰も30年と
Ah,
生きられない。
that's so young. That's so
Past the
young.
age of 30?
Remember we were talking about how do you play chess against somebody who's been playing chess like 1,000 years, and they don't even get a full lifespan. They get like a third. Let's say of a productive, like competitive lifespan, they get half of it. They probably
So
only
his daughters
functionally-
are only going to live to age 30. How could you marry into that family knowing your kids are only going to live to 30? Knowing your spouse is only going to live to 30?
love, duty, honor.
Holy
It's
crap.
it's even crazier to me though that they have to take on, because it's so hard to tell in anime how old characters are supposed to be and what age they're supposed to be portrayed. So I always thought Master was like 40 or 50. I just sort of
30.
assumed because he had such gravitas with the Hashiras and such deep wisdom. But I guess at the same time, like if you are sickly and you know you're always confronted with the truncated lifespan,
Yeah,
you probably are going to act a lot differently than your typical, let's say, like 20-year-old, or even he's not the same as we are.
Yeah.
And we're 31.
Yeah.
You know.
名言もここに極まれりだな。お前の病は
Are you surprised he's even engaging in this conversation?
そんな事柄には何の因果関係もなし。
I think I'm surprised that he's engaging in the conversation when everything he's saying is like, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I don't care about that emotionally. You're disgusting.
What does he want from him then?
Yeah, why is he talking to him?
I don't know.
私には何の天罰も下っていない。何百何千という人間を殺しても私は許されている。この1000年、神も仏も見たことがない。そのようにものを考えるん
What
だ
I'm。doing is fine. I'm not punished. Or there are no
私
gods.
には私の考え方がある。君の夢は何だい？
Yeah,
こ
what
の
is it he
1000
wants?
年間、君は一体どんな夢を見ているのかな。奇妙な感覚だ。あれほど目障りだった鬼殺隊の元凶を目の前にして憎しみが湧かない。
Whoa, the kids are there?
Just playing volleyball?
Why the hell are the kids there?
Why are there kids there? Oh, I'm afraid they're all gonna die.
These kids are stone cold to just be playing like this right next to Muzan.
This is haunting.
この奇妙な懐かしさ、安堵感、気色が悪い。
Oh,
そしてこの屋敷には4人しか人間がいない。産屋敷と妻、子供2人だけ。護衛も何もない。当てようか。
do you think that he feels revolted because there's still that sense of humanity even after these thousands of years, where he still is like, oh, this reminds me of being with my family? Because when you have fraternity or you have family, a lot of that's predicated on respect.
Yeah.
And he respects Master, and so there's some level of, I respect him, we're from the same bloodline, even though he says it does nothing for him emotionally. Clearly it is doing something for him emotionally.
I don't know.
There's like a nostalgia maybe of being with people that he doesn't just instantly disgusted by at some level.
Like the demons, the other demons.
Yeah, he's disgusted by the other demons.
君の心が私にはわかるよ。君は永遠を夢見ている。不滅を夢見ている。
But hasn't he already achieved that? Why does he have to hurt other people?
Because there's still the risk of the sun.
Yeah.
I think Muzan also, he's said he's not been cursed at all.
Yeah.
But I think that,
Having to live at night is a curse.
well, being one, I think immortality is a curse. I mean, you're not supposed to be immortal. Clearly, it's not like he's functioning well. He's not happy. You
Yeah.
wouldn't go like, wow, Muzan seems like he's a really happy, joyful person. Like, he's not in a good place. He's like basically emotionally completely closed off and confused. He has to kill and eat people. So if you believe in any type of karmic system, he's continuing to just have to be forced to keep on hurting that balance. And I mean, he's alone. He's
Yeah.
all by himself. And he can't go out in the sun. I think he is cursed.
禰豆子を手に入れさえすれば君の夢は叶わないよ。しかしお前と違い私にはたっぷりと時間がある。私は永遠が何か知っている。 永遠というのは人の思いだ。人の思いこそが永遠であり不滅なんだよ。お前の話には辟易する。この1000年間鬼殺隊はなくならなかった。かわいそうな子供たちは大勢死んだが決してなくならなかった。その事実は今君がくだらないと言った人の思いが不滅であることを証明している。
Oh, more immortal than Muzan, because Muzan can still theoretically be
大切な人
killed.
の命を理不尽に奪った者を許さないという思いは永遠だ。君は誰にも許されていない。この1000年間一度も。
Damn.
Master saying that with such chill
そして
inflection,
君はね、
horrifying.
無惨。何度も何度も虎の王
Tiger and a dragon.
竜の逆鱗に触れている。本来ならば一生眠っていたはずの虎や竜を君は起こした。彼らはずっと君を睨んでいるよ。絶対に逃がすまいと。
I'm getting goosebumps.
I am too.
私を殺したところで鬼殺隊は痛くも痒くもない。私自身は
So well done.
それほど重要じゃないんだ。この人の思いとつながりが君には理解できないだろうね、無惨。
Because he's lost them. I don't think he ever
なぜ
Ah,
had
な
them.
ら君たちは君が死ねばすべての鬼が滅ぶんだろ
Whoa.
う。空気が揺らいだね。当たりかな。黙る。
You don't even have to defeat the upper moons, just kill Muzan.
No, just kill Muzan, and there's boom, 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 boom. Muzan, it seems like he's trying to distance himself psychologically from even the concept of being human.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm not a human. I'm not like you.
I
I'm
can't
better than
die.
you. Even when he was a human, do you remember he had this thing where he was just convinced that he was better than everybody
Yeah.
else, and he was more important than everybody else? He
Yeah.
had no compassion. He was just truly and utterly entitled to everything. And he was like, I'll kill you. I don't care.
Yeah.
So now he's like, of course I'm better than you. I always knew I was better than you, and now look what I've accomplished. Look who I am. Look
I don't
what
even
I
think he
am.
thinks he can be killed.
Yeah.
ずっと君に言いたかったことが言えた。最後に
Snow.
Would you
一
mind?
つだけいいかい。私自身はそれほど重要ではないと言ったが、私の死が無意味なわけではない。私は幸運なことに鬼殺隊特に柱の子たちから慕ってもらっている。私が死ねば今まで以上に鬼殺隊の士気が上がる。
Whoa.
話は終わりだな。
It's weird that he gave him the dignity of at least talking.
こんなに話を聞いてくれるとは思わなかったな。ありがとう。
Whoa. That was insane. What a scene.
That was so good.
In a show filled with just some of the absolute craziest animation and battles that we've ever seen, that was so riveting. And they were literally just,
Talking.
chatting.
That was so
That-
well done.
That was insane.
So much information and but so much like tension and layers of emotion.
I can't believe Muzan. I don't know. He's such a confusing character to me. I feel like Muzan doesn't even understand himself.
Yeah.
He's so wrapped in ancient layers of weird things.
He's
I don't
been
think his
alive
brain.
too long.
Yeah, he's been alive too long. I don't think he understands himself. I don't understand him. I think he's even like, why am I not killing him?
Yeah.
Why am I even listening to
Yeah.
this?
I agree.
And he even said, "Are you done?"
Yeah.
It was weird hearing him ask consent or permission
To kill him.
to kill him.
It's
And
weird.
It's just like a very strange level of respect from a character that we've seen show no respect to
To
anybody
anybody.
over the course of every single scene we've seen him in. When he was a human, when he was a demon, he never showed respect to anybody until this scene.
You think that Hashiras are coming.
I hope the
You
kids.
ready for
I hope the
this?
kids live. I respect the sacrifice Master's making and everything.
I hope his wife and kids live. I don't see a way that they will, though.
It's crazy to me that he like stayed alive for the opportunity to meet Muzan, and even he's like, my death should at least serve a purpose for the Demon Corps. That gives me chills just thinking that he's like stayed alive for 6 more months than he was supposed to live, just off of the willpower, so that he could die in a way that would actually fuel the goal.
cheers.
That's insane. Like, he's not staying alive, he's just staying alive to die a different way. Ooh. It's crazy seeing them all united in such a goal, because they're such
Tanjiro?
disparate personalities.
Where's
Tanjiro's coming?
Tanjiro?
Oh, shit. I know this is selfish, but I don't want Tanjiro to go.
I think Tanjiro will help defeat him. Oh, their daddy. They're just little girls. I know we've seen this ice
最低で
cold,
も
but
柱二人親方様の護衛につけるべきだぜ。
無理だな。私も19で柱となり、8年間言い続けているが、柱という貴重な戦力は、己一人のために使うものではないとの言っても
it makes sense.
It makes so much sense.
困ったもん。
The
They're so
curse would
few.
probably like revert if you started
お
being
屋敷
selfish,
の
right?
歴代当主は皆誰一人として護衛をつけなかったそうです。
親方様親方様親方様親方様親方様親方様見えたよしだ
I think he's dead already.
He's dead.
He's dead. Oh. What? What the hell?
Little girls. I thought you were just gonna slit his throat.
What power is this?
I think he could do anything he wants. Whoa. The animation.
I didn't think he was gonna blow up the mansion. I thought he was just gonna decapitate.
His little girls, though, why did they have to die?
Whoa. Oh.
It's like a bomb went off.
Yeah.
We'll go get him.
爆薬大量のストリークの焼けつく匂い
Whoa. 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 That's Muzan. Wait. What if Muzan didn't do that? What if Master did that? What if it was a trap? What if that's why? What if he blew it up?
Holy
I
shit.
don't think Muzan wouldn't hurt himself. That's Muzan. Look at the belt buckle and look at the hair. That's Muzan.
Holy shit.
So they sacrifice themselves to like damage him. Shit! Look at his bones. Oh.
Well, he's flying back pretty fast.
Well, maybe the Wisteria will actually do something if he's this damaged.
I thought Muzan did it.
I thought so too.
あの男の顔、仏のような笑みを貼
Oh, the
り付
little
けたまま。
girls.
己と妻と子供もろとも爆薬で消し飛ばす。
Oh, his kids.
私は大違いをしていた。
Why didn't he keep them away and
吉
safe?
という男を人間に当てる物差しで測っていたが、あの男は完全に常軌を逸している。何か仕掛けてくるとは思っていた。しかしこれ
It's crazy Muzan can think when he has half his brain missing.
Right?
の中にも細かいまきびしのようなものが入
Whoa.
っていて、殺傷
Whoa.
が投げられている。
Oh.
1秒での私の再生を遅ら
So it's like shrapnel.
Yeah.
せつまり
How did he
ま
have
だ
a
何
rig
か
like
あ
that?
る。人の気配が集結しつつある。おそらくは柱。だがこれではない。もっと
Something
別の
else?
何
Something
か
else?
自分自身を踊りに使ったのだ。あの腹黒は私への怒りと憎しみがマムシのように真っ黒な腹の中でトムロを巻いていた。あれだけの殺意をあの若さで見事に隠し抜いたことは驚嘆に値する。妻と子供は承知の上だったのか。
I think his wife did. I can't imagine being like, yes, let's sacrifice our kids.
Can we talk about how insane it is to get an inner monologue from Muzan where he's like scared?
Yeah.
That's insane to me. This is the first time, or even rattled. This is
Rattled.
the first time.
Rattled.
Maybe not scared, but he's concerned.
Rattled.
He's at least interested. Things aren't going well.
Yes.
Yes. And he said, stay calm. Did you hear him? He said, stay calm. That's wild. It's crazy massive. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Flesh seeds. Oh. Blood demon art. Oh. Whoa.
Seems like Nezuko's almost.
Oh. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Huh.
なぜお前がここに
このトゲの血気術はあなたが浅草で鬼にした人のものですよ。
Oh!
目くらましの血気術で近づいたな。
Blood. She wants his
何の
blood.
ためにこの女は
吸収しましたね。無残、私の拳を、拳の中に何が入っていたと思いますか。鬼を人間に戻す薬です。
Whoa! Whoa!
どうですか。
Huh.
できましたか。
そんなものができるはずは。
Yo!
完成したのですよ。状況が随分変わった。
Whoa!
お前も大概にしつこい女だな。たまに
She's so brave.
Yeah.
恨みも甚だしい。
I did not expect her to be
お
here.
前の夫と子供を殺したのは誰だ。私が違うだろう。他ならぬお前自身。
Oh.
食い殺す。
Oh, but you turned her, so she did
こと
that.
が分かっていれば、私は鬼にな
She
どなら
chose.
病で死にたくないと言ったのは子供が大人になるのを見たわけだ。
Ah.
その後も大勢人間を殺していたが。
自暴自棄になって大勢殺した。
Ugh.
その罪を償うためにも、私はお前とここで死ぬ。
Oh, a good strategy.
お願いします。
Whoa. Damn. That's like a comet.
Holy shit.
Damn. Huh.
I didn't think this was gonna happen, Wesley.
初めて会った時、親方様は重視。
He was
Watashi wa
He's so
older.
little.
Oh, he's
その
older.
立ち居振る舞いは己より4つも年が下だと思えなかった。
君が人を守るために戦ったのだと私は知っているよ。君は人殺しではない。
His master
あの方は
found
い
him.
つもその時人が欲しくてやまない言葉をかけてくださる人だった。親方様の荘厳さは出会ってから死ぬまで変わることがなかった。
いつか以内に無残が来る。
He knew.
私をおとりにして無残の首を取ってくれ。
なぜそのように思われるのですか。
勘だよ。ただの
特殊な声に加えてこの勘というものが
He feels like a
産屋
prophet
敷一族は凄まじく
or a sage or something. A meat.
Intuition is prodigious.
未来を
It's like an
見通す
ability that he
Yeah.
has.
これにより彼らは財を成し幾度もの危機を回避してきた。
Damn. That's cool.
他の子供たちは私自身をおとりに使うことを承知しないだろう。君にしか頼めない。
よい
No pressure.
方様の頼みとあらば。
ありがとう。どうかもうこれ以上私の大切な子供たち
What about your actual kids?
死なないことを願って。
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're getting out of this with no casualties. Ugh.
親方様のように
Oh, dang. This regeneration is insane. Yeah, yeah. I never even had a glimmer that that was gonna do something. Whoa.
The only thing. You have to keep him there until sunrise.
So it's a war of attrition with Muzan? Whoa. Where are the rest of the Hashiras?
They're coming.
Whoa. Oh. Come on.
Damn. Holy shit. That was so cool.
So we're doing this. We're trying to kill Muzan right now. I feel a little bit hopeful now, though. Remember we said we couldn't even imagine?
Hashira have united. There he is. How did he lock onto Tanjiro?
Whoa.
Sunflower.
Oh no! Why is he happy? What the? Whoa! Whoa! The palace! How?
No, this is not where I wanted to be. Damn, Genya.
Wait, who? Hey, stop Genya?
Inosuke? All of them are being brought
Is that
in.
the eyeballs? Were the eyeballs just so they knew their coordinates so they could do this? Whoa.
This is
What
not
the
where I want to
hell?
go. Remember when I said this is the last place I want to be when we have a fight? I said that. I said I didn't want to be here.
So this was his big plan, was like, let's just suck all the demon slayers into our other dimension palace where we have kept all the damn demons. Whoa, you see all the crows?
The infinite labyrinth city. This is hell.
Of course. I mean, guys, be like Inosuke when shit starts to go south. I mean, that's a better attitude to have than
Where's
ours.
Zenitsu? Genya, you got his
Come on,
gun.
Genya.
There we go. He's the most realistic.
Hey! Dang, so everybody, all the demon corps just got sucked in.
What about like the sword masters and everybody? Whoa.
Zenitsu.
Is he asleep? Yes.
Yes.
He was asleep in bed. We're ready for this.
Oh, no, he's not. He's just sinned. How is everyone gonna land, y'all? This is the coolest animation I've ever seen in my life. This is insane. Like, how do you even portray an infinite castle? The Master sacrificed himself, and we just lost the opportunity.
He's still hurt, I think.
But they can't. There's no sunlight here. The sunlight can't reach this palace.
Well, I see he's right there. Oh, you're right about the sunlight. Oh, she's still there.
Whoa.
Oh no, all the upper moons are here too.
Whoa. And they can just keep dropping them. They can just.
We're gonna have to kill the
At
one
any
who controls the labyrinth.
I feel like they need to target that one even more than Muzan.
But we can't target Muzan until they get the sun back.
Oh, we got in a dungeon. You see Muzan talk to Tanjiro?
Whoa.
What just went?
Oh!
Do you see Muzan only talk to Tanjiro?
Yeah.
He didn't talk to anybody else.
No.
He didn't even really acknowledge the Hashiras were there.
No.
He was just like, oh, the Hashira must be coming. And then he goes, Tanjiro. It's weird that Muzan seems to feel a connection with Tanjiro.
Yeah. Holy
Ooh.
shit. That might be the single best episode I've ever seen of anything ever. We can't go into a funny thing.
I know. I was about to... Oh, yeah.
Okay, tell me.
That was insane. Ludicrously insane.
That was, I think, the single best episode of any show I've ever seen. Compacted into one.
It was amazing. And
The
even
animation,
like,
the tension.
Just the storytelling.
The
The fact that it's
storytelling.
like we had the Hashiras play their big trap, or the Demon Slayer Corps, like they played their biggest trap, their biggest play, their Hail Mary, and then Muzan also had a Hail Mary that counters their Hail Mary, or at least like nullifies it greatly.
He's not in the sunlight anymore.
Yeah, he's safe.
Do you know how many demons were all peeking out?
Practically, it's probably infinite. Functionally, it's probably infinite demons.
We just have to find Guitar String Girl.
Yeah, if
Or
we can
Night
take
Girl.
her out, then I feel like there's a chance again.
Because I
But
think
how
this
the hell
whole
do you...
dimension is created by her.
Yeah, how do you find some... It's like a needle in a haystack, but the hay is infinite and
I bet
ever-changing.
I bet there's a way to control the labyrinth, or at least to like
Like a
move
pattern?
through it.
Well, she still has to be a human. Under everything, she's still a human brain.
Yeah.
So a human brain has to work in patterns. A human brain can't be functionally random. So if they can learn her pattern, they have to
Move
play her
through
though.
it.
Because the power itself, it's like, imagine a needle is smart and has infinite hay to hide in that can constantly be moved around, and the needle can move.
Yeah.
Like, you're never finding that. So you'd have to play the creator.
I don't see a way that everybody comes out alive.
Oh, no way. No way.
I didn't even think we were going to
no
get to
way.
the point where Muzan could die this quickly.
No.
So in my head, I'm like, Muzan's just going to escape again. I thought we were going to have a badass battle fight.
I thought
Muzan
we were-
escapes at the end.
I thought we were going to kind of keep doing the pattern where we kind of take on, like, okay, cool, maybe now we'll take on 3 upper moons. Because
Yeah.
we did 1, then we did 2, and I thought maybe we'll take on the last of the upper
I did
moons.
not think we were going to.
Then eventually we'll be like, okay, cool, time to take on Muzan. I didn't think confrontation was going to be forced this early.
I don't think Muzan's going to die.
After all this, like
don't
what,
think
we
so.
take out Infinity Palace, but Muzan escapes?
Yeah, I bet he does.
I mean-
Tanjiro's not like the best yet.
Yeah. The thing that worries me,
Like I'm metagaming here.
if that happens, if we take out Infinity Palace and Muzan gets away, the only way I could see that happening is if everybody dies. Except maybe, what if all the Hashiras die and it's just Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu, and Kano, and Genya. Like, the next generation lives. I mean, I think people are dying. There's no way people aren't dying in
After
this.
they made us attached to them.
After they made us attached to them, and it's Demon Slayer. Like, it's a wonder that nobody died in the last arc.
Tanjiro hasn't. We haven't gotten all the answers about Tanjiro's ancestor
And the backstory.
And the backstory. Tanjiro hasn't like come into his
full potential.
and he's the protagonist.
And Nezuko isn't here. I
Yeah.
can't imagine us fighting Muzan and actually killing him without Nezuko. Can you imagine that?
No.
That seems...
This battle feels so
shit.
hopeless to me.
After we've given up everything, how the hell... All the cards, like, I feel... I mean, cards we didn't even know that we had.
Yeah.
Like, Lady Tomeo, functionally, I mean, she's dead.
She's turning him back into human though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, she's gonna die. There's no way she gets to stay that close to Muzan and then gets this blow and then gets away. Okay, what if everybody dies, but Lady Tomeo, like, poisons Muzan, and it's almost, he's a foil to Master, so then he has, like, a degenerative disease that is slowly weakening him. But that's all we get out of
Why
everything.
can't he be a human?
Like,
Why can't he be a human again?
Would that be a win, though? If we, after everything, we get rid of Infinity Palace and Muzan is so significantly weakened that then maybe our gang could try to kill him in the future.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't feel
hopeful.
I would say I feel the most hopeful I've ever felt that there's a path to defeating Muzan. I never even envisioned a path where we could defeat Muzan. Like, he truly felt almost like a different entity, even compared to the Upper Moons. He almost felt like
Godlike.
like a spiritual force. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a deity of some kind. Before, I just thought, oh, everyone's gonna die. Now I do feel like, oh, Lady Tomeo poisoned him. Oh, Master damaged him with this explosion that's very specific and has all these shrapnel. There's thorns inside of him, and there's this poison. Like, there are things that are actually, like, meaningfully hurting and impacting Muzan, which we had never even, as viewers,
Yeah.
we had never even conceived of how we would possibly do that.
Yeah. Ugh, but it's not the final battle. It can't can't be.
It
It's
might-
impossible. But
If it is the final battle or it's not the final battle, I think there's a lot of people who are dying. Either way. If it is the final battle,
when's the next season come out?
it's 3 movies.
3 movies are coming
Yeah,
out.
it's going to be 3 movies.
No, because people die in movies.
Yeah.
It's a final battle, but not the real final battle.
I mean, we don't know how long a final battle could go on for. Because, Demon Slayer battles are the best battles. And they can last for, half a season on a single fight. In, this beautiful interchange and exchange and different layers and different...
All right, let's watch a happy scene.
I'm not ready for a happy scene. Whoa, not a happy scene.
They draw that Infinite Palace so cool.
今回は甘露寺さんを紹介します
How do you do this?
私の紹介してくれるの？
甘露寺さんは煉獄さんの継ぐ子だったんだって
Aww.
稽古が厳しすぎるからみんな逃げてしまうんだけど甘露寺さんは根を上げなかったそうですよ
だって煉獄さんの稽古はとっても厳しいけどすごく真剣で熱がこもったものだから
想像できるな
It was very hard and very effective.
柱の紹介だったら煉獄さんの紹介もしないとなんじゃない？
Aww.
そうですね
煉獄さんはかっこいいお兄様一緒に修行していろんなこと教えてもらったし可愛がってもらったのそれにね煉獄さんも
And she likes to cook.
こんな大きな釜いっぱいに炊いたさつまいもご飯をね
So all I'm getting from this is the... Aww.
Oh.
Rengoku only gets brought up though when people are gonna die.
I know.
It's like, hey guys.
とってもいい思い出なの
Oh.
俺も一緒にさつまいもご飯食べたかったです
Food potato rice sounds delicious.
俺も覚えているぞ
What?
いよいよ鬼物児との戦いだな頼んだぞ
Oh.
今煉獄さんいたよね
Oh.
きっと
炭治郎くんはい絶対鬼物児を倒
This
す
felt like a fourth wall break. Interdimensionally.
必ず
That was
Whoa,
insane.
I have so many chills. I'm like,
I didn't think they were
I
gonna
have
do such a cool
goosebumps
scene.
everywhere.
Oh man.
I didn't
With
think
the
they were gonna
gags,
bring Goku back.
And the gags? That's not fair.
My heart hurts.
And it was so happy, but it almost makes me feel more like there's gonna be a lot of people dying.
I'm worried.
The fact that Rengoku just spoke makes me feel like this might be actually the battle. I mean, Master just sacrificed himself too. Lady Tomeo sacrificed herself too. Rengoku just talked. I think.
I don't think so.
I think.
Our boy isn't like leveled up completely.
Tanjiro levels up the most when he's fighting.
That's true.
The only thing is, where the hell is Nezuko? Oh, what if Nezuko is gonna have her own fight against one of the upper moons, off by herself?
Nah, I don't think so.
Because what if they figure out where she is?
They don't want to kill her.
They want to capture her though.
What if they bring her?
Oh,
At a crucial moment.
this is the biggest cliffhanger.
Yeah.
They dropped
Oh,
us off of a damn infinite cliff.
I know, into the infinite
Into the
void.
void. How are they even gonna fight on this?
I don't know.
Every time they get their footing, they just drop them. You can't push off of air.
I don't know. Learn to fly?
I figured out how to solve all of the world's environmental problems.
How?
The Infinity Palace.
How would that solve anything?
There's a lot of trash in the world. There's a lot of pollution in the world. We don't have the space for it.
What would we like? A landfill that is infinite and that doesn't interact with our world in any meaningful way.
Throw it all into the Infinity
We
Palace.
take all the junk and we push it over there into the Infinity Palace.
That sounds like a great plan.
Okay, there's just one small problem.
What?
We need to negotiate with Muzan.
Good luck with that. That you can have that job. I don't want it.
Why?
He's a really nice guy, right?
What could possibly make you think Muzan would be unreasonable?
He's really good at negotiation. I'm sure he'd love a ton of junk in his home.
I think he would care about humanity and
Yeah.
environmentalism.
Yeah, he seems like a really big environmentalist.
I think he's a member of Greenpeace. I'm sure he'd be swayed by something like a survey.
Oh, you mean like a petition?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should petition him.
But where would we possibly put a petition for people to
I don't know,
sign?
you guys could want to sway Muzan, right? You want to save the world. You want to save the environment.
If you don't hate the world.
Then you should join our Patreon at patreon.com/Steph, where you can sign our petition to throw all the junk into the Infinity Maze.
Palace. Yes.
Problem solved. Solving
We-
world problems just for you guys.
Through the power of anime.
But for real, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, we have several over on our Patreon. We are going to be reacting to Oshinoko when that comes out.
Ooh.
Come over and check it out at patreon.com/Wes and Steph. If you like our reaction here, what's similar between this and Oshinoko?
We just have to be creative. If you like a strong familial bond between brother and sister, despite
true.
crazy and supernatural circumstances
Yep.
coming into their lives, then I think you would also like Oshinoko.
I agree. And right right now we've got a poll over on Patreon where it's really up between Hunter x Hunter and ReZero, which neither of us have seen either one, and we don't know which one's gonna win. The poll ends today, Friday, July 5th at 5 o'clock Eastern. So you might have a chance to go over and influence if you like one of those better than the other, but we'll be reacting to one of them. We don't know which one, which we're very excited about. So if you want to sign our petition, save the whole world, save the environment, then come check it out at patreon.com/WesandSteph. The link is in the description down below.
It's $5 a month.
And we hope to see you over there.
Thank you guys for going through this reaction with us. This was a really fun arc until the last episode, and it became a really badass, awesome arc in the last episode. The last episode felt like a movie or a season in and of itself. It was so good, and I'm so excited.
I seriously think it's the best single episode of anything I've ever seen.
I'm so pumped to see the movies also. I think it's going to be absolutely insane, but I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is one of the only shows that I feel like I get really excited, but I almost don't want to watch it because I'm so apprehensive and scared at what the results could be for the characters that we've come to know and love.
It's true.
The author's done a really good job of convincing you that they really will kill people. And it feels fair. It never feels like, you know, oh, we're just killing a character for shock or something.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited to see where we go from here. It was absolutely epic. Thank you for being on this journey with us. We appreciate each and every one of you.
Demon Slayer pulls up my heartstrings.
The author's really good at making you feel whatever emotion they're trying to engender in you.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
they know how to make it.
10 out of 10 levels like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
The flip a switch.
I feel like the pacing and the directing and the cinematography is so good.
There's not many shows that can flip back and forth between humor and epic series.
So fast.
So fluidly.
Yeah,
and
fluidly.
smoothly.
That's a good word for it. But that being said, thank you guys so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you have a beautiful day, and we hope that we see you over on Patreon where we can watch more shows together. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you next time. Bye!